Yo. What going on, One Life family? How everybody doing this morning? I'm sorry that it took me a little minute, man. Y'all know I can't. Yeah, y'all. I be trying to be on time, and then I would pull up a video that we were gonna talk about, and I couldn't find it, right? And now, mind you, I had it set up last night. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I had it set up last night, so when I got ready to go live and play the video, it was gone. So I had to go and do some research and find out, see what was going on. They said that they took the video down. And see, that's one of the things that I was coming up here to talk to y'all about. And I know y'all don't watch it. I ain't had a chance to watch it. So I said I was going to watch it with the One Life family with the video. Now, I keep telling y'all that this stuff is crazy. Now, we got where Vari. Good morning, Miss Sean. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We got, Vari, Ziyah brother, did an interview. I'm finna watch the interview with y'all. I haven't had a chance. I've seen like a minute of it. Cause I'm really to the point where I'm over it. You feel me? I'm over it. He's doing interviews now. They got Roxy mama doing interviews now. Roxy is in witness interrogation. You got firearm going off. You got landlord lady sitting in jail. You got it jail all over the place. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That boy, that Vari boy. See, I ain't here to attack nobody, but he young minded, and them people who sat up there and interviewed him. I ain't watched it, but them people who sat up there and interviewed him. That was a dumb move. That was dumb, especially with all the scrutiny and stuff going on right now. In my opinion, I wouldn't have did that interview, not with that young boy. You see what I'm saying? Because the family is already under enough scrutiny. That's why they took the video down, because the time they posted what they thought was a good idea, people went to attacking. You see what I'm saying? And again, at the same time, I seen a snip of it on TikTok, and he contradict what he already said. Right. He never seen or knew Jarvis. Now he got a whole new story catching the Ziyah and Jarvis car. Man, but exactly. And see, again, I haven't listened to it, but I did hear like one of the things I heard him say, and I just cut it off at this point. He said, oh, he mental health. Well, there it is. There it is right there. But he said, oh, they said, give me cash app. He said, my cash app is justice for Ziyah. Oh, you guessing? That's an excellent guess. Look, that's an observation right there. You observed that, didn't you? But yeah, he gonna talk about his cash app is justice for Ziyah. What? When did you? Okay. Anyway, but then so when I heard that part, I just cut it off. I just said, man, I don't even. What going on, internet? What going on, Amy Cooper? What going on, everybody in the building? I said CPS because he shouldn't have his kids either. Well, if he's so mental, I mean, just because you mental health don't mean you can't have your kids. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of mental health. People got kids. Yeah, y'all just want to take folk kids and damn. I ain't never seen nobody want to take people kids so much, but y'all folk dangerous. But let's check out what bro had to say real quick. And because I am interested to, and I want to say, I know y'all be I had the interview when it came out, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna watch this. Then they got down there, I don't know. It's just weird to me. So I'm gonna play it off whoever this is, John, cause they got it up. You feel me? They got it up, so we gonna goddamn check it out, man. Y'all let me know in the comment, not from that clan, not from that clan. Man, y'all over here trying to take these folk kids, man. Call the police on these folk, man. Y'all done call. They done call. Man, they got so many people in their goddamn business. You got podcasters, police, judges, pedos, landlords. There's a lot going on. See, sometimes people gotta let things die down. So let the situation, let it simmer down. You know what I mean? Y'all doing what going on? Y'all doing too much and you're doing it too fast. Let's check this out. Then I'm gonna play that I'm gonna play that recording that I got where Roxy mama made or came out and was talking. Now Roxy mama say that I'm gonna let y'all hear, but she was, I don't know, man. Everybody got a different story, so everybody got a different story. And that's what I was telling y'all yesterday, man. It seems like these coercions are being led, man. You know what I'm saying? What going on, plug? It's like these things are being, you know what I'm saying? Like they set a narrative. You feel me? Because I'm trying to figure out who told him to do this. Why did he do this after Jarvis' brother, alleged brother, made this audio? At the same time he doing an interview, Roxy mama is on live talking for Roxy. I'm confused as a motherfucker. But let's check it out real quick, y'all. I ain't watched it. If it ain't talking about nothing, I'm gonna cut this nigga out. But I want to see what kind of lies I hear.
I'm Kay. Well, K-Wee, but I go by Kay. I'm a music artist, actress. I'm just here to ask some questions people wanted to know.
Vari. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm Tabari's here, Ziyah big sister and
Big brother.
I mean,
Let's
go. We all get a little stage right.
I'm her big brother, and I thank y'all for having y'all today.
Okay, that's what's up. So, this is a trigger warning for certain ones. So, if you can't take it, you can remove yourself. And I'm saying it very humbly. Blue Light Chronicles, like, subscribe, and share. So, I got a couple questions for Vari with this episode. Tell the viewers, how was it like growing up with your sister?
It was amazing. Like growing up with my little sister, she was like, it was like another person, a person, and we was close, we always, like everything we did together, like we always, did it.
What going on, INFRINGEMENT? Yeah, I said the same thing.
How many years was y'all apart?
Like me and my sister,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say probably like a good year.
So y'all basically like twins. When you grow up so close to your sister, y'all do everything together.
Oh, like years apart, like age wise?
Yeah, like age wise.
My little sister 13, I'm 18.
Okay, so 5 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell me. I see that she loved TikTok.
Yeah, she loved dancing.
Every
time I go in her room, she doing a new TikTok.
Who was one of her favorite people that inspired her to dance?
Like a favorite artist or something.
Well, did you ever do a TikTok with her?
Like, yeah, I used to do some on TikTok with her. I don't think she posted them. She probably like saved them in her drafts.
Yeah. Because I never seen you on.
Yeah, she like doing like, because when she records, she like doing singles.
Okay.
Yeah, she be wanting the spotlight on her.
Yeah.
She don't be wanting nobody mess up her video. You don't know how to do the dance, you mind getting her video.
Period.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so you said y'all was apart for a year.
Yeah.
So what happened? What was y'all staying at prior together?
Like she was still living with my grandma. I was like with like a friend of mine, like a close friend of mine. They was like, you feel me? Shout out to them, you feel me? I appreciate all them. But yeah, I was with a close of mine, and they stand by my side. You feel me?
That's what's up. So what made you want to leave though?
What made me want to leave? It was like I was going through it. Like I ain't like how the way stuff was moving. Like stuff started to change. Like, 'cause you feel me? My grandma had her kids with her.
Right.
You feel me?
So that's the auntie.
You feel me? Yeah, like we had our space, and then like it's just like, dang, I laid there. Our space invaded, you know.
Right. So it's too many people.
Yeah, then it's, you feel me, her kids, then it's us, you know, and then plus my grandma kids that she adopted, so it's like it'd be a lot.
The house full.
House full. And then it just be too much.
So what did you say it would just start getting weird? Like what kind of weird you talking about?
Like they said the twins, you know, be sneaky and stuff like that. Like if y'all had watched the live.
Hey, real quick, y'all. I just thought about this, and maybe y'all know. Have they went and got them foster kids? I'm just asking because I keep hearing about the 2 foster kids that she had went and got. Do she still got them, or y'all know if she don't went and got? Cause I know they be talking about her people, the CPS taking Shannon kids, which I don't even get that. Like, I get okay, y'all refresh my memory. Why is it again that y'all want them to take Shannon kids? That's her brother. But what did Shannon do? I know that they said that Jarvis was abusing her kids. Jarvis was abusing her kids, but y'all mostly saying for them to take the kids because she had Jarvis around. But anyway, I know a lot of people talking about CPS taking Shannon kids, but I was just wondering, did they ever get around to, or did they even look into Annette and her foster situation? That's all. But okay, let's get back to it.
Mark DeAndre live.
I missed that shit. I heard about it.
Her boyfriend said they was on some weird stuff.
Who boyfriend?
Marquita. That's what your Shan twin.
Okay.
But it's crazy though with this whole situation. Like,
so let me ask, what do you feel like happened and went down? Because I see on social media, it's a lot of people, you know, we got a lot of detectives on social media saying, oh, this happened, it went like this. You the brother, you know what I'm saying? You seen everything firsthand. What do you think really went down as far as with the aunties and stuff being weird? Like, you think they had something to do with it, or?
I mean, I don't know way they putting themselves out there. I mean, they making their own stuff look.
They looking sus.
Look bad, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I ain't come quick on the internet because, you know, honestly, I wasn't ready.
Yeah. Your sister.
I needed time, like, and like as the trial was coming out, I was still learning new stuff that was coming out.
Right.
Off the trial, so I'm like, dang. So now I gotta adjust to this, and then on some new stuff, and then we still got another trial that's coming up next. So it's a lot.
It's a lot. Overwhelming.
It's just a lot.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I just be trying to make sure I be around the right people, because in my head, God was telling me soon as I say what I gotta say on this, everybody gonna turn their back. So that's why I'm just taking it day by day for real.
I'm glad you mentioned God. Spiritual brother.
A lot of people see on the internet a lot of things. Like, for instance, they see the refrigerator with the chains and the locks.
Yeah.
I see, is it 2 refrigerators?
Yeah, let me clear the air on that one. She had her own personal refrigerator, and we had our refrigerator. But like, she used to put a lock on her refrigerator because the kids used to, you know, after they eat all their stuff, you know, they'd go on her stuff.
Yeah, that's just similar to what I do. I take all my snacks upstairs. You ain't about to fuck with my shit.
You know you got a lock on your refrigerator.
You know, at that. So I say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she not a bad person. I feel like with this whole situation, she was blind. Like, she ain't never just let anything happen to her. She was always on it, make sure we went to school on time, got up, fed, clothes, you know, ironed, washed, all that.
What age range is your grandmother? You don't have to give her exact age, but like she in her 60s, 70s, 60s. Mm-hmm. So I had commented on that before when people were saying, oh, grandma knew, da-da-da-da. You have to think about the older generation, though. You know what I'm saying? They can't catch everything. We got technology and everything. Yeah. My mama and my grandma don't even know how to properly work an iPhone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They can't go through phones. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, y'all, man, listen. We already know that's Cap. He come on here talking about. You remember I was telling y'all, right? You remember I was telling y'all. I told y'all I got a baby mama like that. Now they be hiding a snack. You don't put no lock on no damn refrigerator. You, the stuff that you want for yourself, you supposed to put it under your bed. You feel me? We y'all know, Kay talking about, I put my snacks up there in the room. You ate your snacks, Kay. You ate all your snacks before you set your ass over there and did the podcast. But yes, shouts out to Miss Sean. We do, man, we got a great audience. I ain't trying to sound fresh and nothing like that, but we do. We got some beautiful women in the chat, man. We got some beautiful women that's a part of One Life. And I really, really appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate how y'all come together, man. How y'all are so supportive, man. I got some very supportive women in the chat as well, man. So definitely thank you on Facebook that he will interview with whomever paid. Let's not, I don't see me paying him. I get a nigga $5. He want on cash out. You cash out $5 and get up here and say what I told you to say, boy. Nah, cut. Nigga, you just said two different things. You do know that, right? When he came on there and said, I'm the Ziyah big sister, I'd have let his ass go right then. Oh, you're lying. You a liar. You couldn't wait to get up here and lie. That was a lie. You just told a lie. Yeah, go One Life. But yeah, maybe he should have smoked before. Talk about go for it. Maybe he should have smoked on it with y'all. My kids eat my stuff all the time. I take the L and keep it pushing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't about putting no lie. I'm trying to. Where do you get a chain like that from? And that's what I'm saying, y'all. I told y'all that before. If she's sitting around there with chains like that on the refrigerator, I can imagine what kind of chains they got down in the damn basement. Oh, I'm just saying, what you went to Home Depot and bought a 50-foot thick chain and told them, oh, I need this for the refrigerator. Management to the front and police. But yeah, he doesn't sound credible. He don't know nothing. Man, listen, you ran, nigga. You ain't help your sister. You ain't stand up in the paint. You got scared and you ran. The only reason you came back is because you wanted some of that GoFundMe money. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. He talking about something. It took me a minute because I wasn't ready. It's been over a year. We had to get ready for the trial. And after that, we got another. Who the fuck is we? You ain't helped. They ain't help do nothing. They got that unless he don't went in there and made a statement. Yeah, even when they're told on some people that different. Because there's a lot of that going on. A lot of y'all telling. But let's see what else he gonna say in this interview. I wouldn't have did this.
I understood that part as to why the grandma didn't really know what was going on. She's older. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't feel like kids need to be raised by their grandparents or their great grandparents because they can get away with a lot of shit. Just off the strength of they're not looking for certain things because of their age range, the generation that they in. You know what I'm saying? And it's not negligence or anything. You got to think about the generation that they come from. Yeah. They don't know all of that shit.
Them baby boomers.
Yeah. So I didn't really blame the grandma per se. I'm like, she's just the older generation. She probably didn't even know what the fuck to look for. So, I mean, I kept that in mind too. So I'm glad you said that.
Going on the internet, attacking her like that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't do that, because that's bull. Y'all wouldn't even want nobody to do that to y'all.
Oh, yeah, y'all want nobody fucking with y'all, grandma.
You feel me? It'd be best if y'all can try to get a conversation with her in person and get to actually know her.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
She don't deal with the internet. Well, that's why she ran from the cameras and continued by her day, because she don't deal with all that. She a spiritual lady. She go to church. She take care of the kids. That's all.
She just didn't know.
She was just blind. That's all. She was just blind. That's it. It was blind.
And in a lot of homes, a lot of people be blind because it's just that it's so much be going on. So, if it's not right there in the public eye or if it's being seen, it's like, older people, they're not really paying attention. They just making sure, like you said, y'all go to school,
right, exactly.
Y'all got food on the table, and you the
And
basics
think
of
about
it.
social media and texting and all that other shit.
Yeah.
You definitely, like, I know people that was raised by
Right.
grandparents
Come
and
on
great
now.
grandparents, and
Emma.
they got away with a lot of shit because particularly that grandma or great grandma is not looking for, you know what I'm saying? They're not checking for you sneaking out and stealing
Mhm.
cars and all of that. They're not looking at that.
Grandparents be
You know what I'm
knowing what's
saying? They
going
just
on.
making
Let
sure
me
you
tell you
taken
something,
care of.
That's just
That's
like
all they know.
my mentor, Dr. Sharon Duma, she was saying,
Man, grandparents, no, see that's they family. They family ain't in tune. They family going through all that crazy stuff. Let me tell you something, Shout. You got some grandparents that do a better job than the parent. Facts. You feel me? I'm telling you, my older daughter, when I used to be in and out of jail and stuff like that, she would goddamn go with my mom. My mom will be on point with her. You feel me? It wasn't nothing going to coming. My dude didn't know. Good schools, good goddamn education. You know what I'm saying? Good, great opportunity. Who are these weird? Who are this interview right here is with Tavares, whatever the name is, that which is Ziyah brother. You feel me? What going on, Kiki? What going on, Kiki in the building? But yeah, man. And so that what I did want to say that, man. Grandparents, you got some grandparents gonna take better care of the grandchild than they did their child. You feel me? Facts. Now I used to skip church for a boy. I used to skip church for a boy. Hey, listen, and I used to go to church for a girl. You feel me? Come on now. You know how we do it over on One Life. We're gonna keep it real. Yeah. But this boy here, he ran. He ran from the problem. You ain't fight for your sister. And I get it at 8 years. But I just, wait a minute. I'm finna post it. I ain't posted it yet. But just like that, y'all seen that story about that 6-year-old girl who unalived the police because the police was choking her mama? She was 6 and she's a little girl. I'm just saying, it's got to be in you, baby, not on you. You know what I mean? And a lot of y'all, I meant to say interviewers. Yeah, I don't know. They some newcomers. I don't know who they is. They just sat down with Buddy, man, really took advantage of the young brother. In my opinion, anybody could have sat down and paid him, man, to do an interview. But most bloggers, they got sense. No, that ain't a smart idea right now. That's not a smart idea right now. You know what I'm saying? They give about you might well wait another year. Hell, what you want to talk now for? He will say and do whatever they want him after seeing what happened in Ziyah how far from. Yeah, I believe that. People criticize T.I. for taking his daughter to get a power. People criticize T.I. You know. Let's get back to the content. I don't know nothing about T.I. no Pap Smear.
taking in my little cousin, and she like, I can't do this. I'm a little old, She got a guy pulling up, I ain't trying to run out there and go see what's going on. And then now she with me. I'm like, what's going on? What you got in your phone? Taking phones and looking through them and stuff like that. So, it's the generation. It's definitely the generation.
So it makes sense. I've been saying that though. I'm like, maybe y'all should ease up off the grandma. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about my grandma. My kids with my grandma right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But they don't care. They just exactly. And they just want something to say.
She just said her kids is with her grandmama right now. See what I'm saying? This is an unstable creature. You feel me? I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. You feel me? So goddamn, this is crazy. Cause I know damn well K ain't got no damn kids. Who the hell slept with Big K? Right. She's another kid. My kid, my grandmama right now. Or is your girlfriend kids with the grandmama? Cause you feel me? I know a liar when I see one. Ain't nobody. Let me look at her again. No. Hell, her and Buddy look alike. Them two, that might be her baby dad over there saying we putting titles on folks. But anyway, let's get back to it, y'all.
Exactly.
Got no stamina.
With Shan, I love my auntie, but I can't.
Which one that you out of the twins? Which one gravitate more to? Like which
Or
one?
had a
Which one
better
is your favorite
relationship
one?
with.
The best relationship? Which one? Marquita or Shannon?
Marquita.
Marquita.
I had one with Shan too, like, but it was Marquita.
Marquita.
Yeah,
Hold on, had one with.
but it was Marquita.
Marquita or Shannon?
What?
Which one that you, out of the twins, which one you gravitate more to? Like which
Or
one?
had a
Which one
better
is your favorite
relationship
one?
with.
Oh,
Best relationship? Which one? Marquita or Shannon?
Marquita.
Lord.
Marquita.
I had one with Shan too, like, but it was Marquita.
Marquita.
Yeah.
So what about Shannon pulled you away from her?
Her baby daddy.
Repeat the question.
Her baby daddy. Like, can you repeat the question again though?
Me repeat the question?
Yeah.
What'd I say? What about Shannon made you kind of pull away from her?
Yeah, just her situation with her baby daddy. It's like, you hear me? She
So you kind of already knew he was on some weird
after
shit.
after my auntie had like her fourth baby, I just feel like he was just pumping my auntie over babies. Like, then like he wasn't even there. He'd come time to time.
He wouldn't even take care of
Wasn't even there. Like you got sons. You mean
it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot. You feel me? I feel like my heart. I feel for her. She got
Yeah.
She pushing. She's still pushing. I be trying to ask her questions. Try to get to her sometimes. But it be like, you feel me?
And I'm glad he's.
Ain't nobody taking no ownership.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody really.
And that's what the
Talking
internet. That's
what's
what the
going
internet
on,
saying. They trying to blame everybody that was around.
Yeah,
Because it's all adults.
like even though I wasn't I was around, but like when I left, I had stuff going on myself. Like,
Right.
Daughter, my daughter finna turn 1 March 18th, so
Right.
I had to focus on that. Get right, get a job, all types.
And then, like I said too, you said you're 18 now, right?
18.
I mean, that's still a kid to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you couldn't really do too much as far, you know what I'm saying? We were really looking at the adults.
Yeah,
I was just kind of, like I said, I wasn't really following the story like that, like that.
Good
But I
morning.
started seeing the debates and everything on social media. So that kind of I took an interest in it from that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what is everybody talking about? You know what I'm saying? So when I started looking at what people were saying, you got everybody arguing, this person was right, this person was wrong, blah, blah, blah. That's what I say, you got all these detectives and shit on social media now. This is what happened to her. This is what. So I'm like,
that's another reason why I couldn't just go on social media, because the case was going on. The detectives was telling us try to stay off the internet. Don't go on no podcast, no YouTube, no nothing until the case.
You about to get us locked up.
Hey, y'all get my bond money ready.
If I want to do
Right.
No, we ain't going into details.
I ain't telling them. I ain't trying to hear all that. Even if they did say something, I'm telling y'all, we ain't trying to hear none of that.
Period.
One of my people on here, they want to know from a point of view that was on the internet, the granny was saying that she slept with him before the aunt. Is that true?
Did she actually? Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, they saying, did the grandma sleep with him before the aunt? That's something that was.
That's like certain shit. You ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That came up in the air too. I don't know.
Just come on, y'all. Certain things y'all know he ain't gonna know.
Ask her. I feel I don't know if my grandma ever do social media, but if she ever, if y'all ever get in touch with her.
He said his grandma was not that type of person.
She's not that type.
She was genuine. What y'all see on the internet, everything is not true.
She was just strict. If y'all trust me, shout out to the strict parents. If y'all got strict parents, y'all know.
I'm a strict parent.
Yeah, I'm definitely a strict parent.
I'm a strict parent because I was raised by my mama, Kenyatta, which is, you feel me, lady. That's what everybody know her as. My mama, she used to do a lot of stuff. She was, jack of all trades. She made sure me and my sister were straight at all times. But she met this one little female, and she let that female come around. My mama was working, when you try to work somebody out and you got a mate, and you're trying to tell them okay, if you gonna be here, you feel me? We together and stuff. Let's work together. Can you help me with the kids and stuff like that? I was going to
She
school.
wasn't trying to help her.
Yeah, like she left this Ziyah. It was one day my mom went to work, and she left my little sister there with her girlfriend, and her girlfriend left my little sister at the house by herself.
Hell
She
no.
walked
First of all,
outside.
you don't pick nobody
Yeah.
over your kids. I don't give a fuck what high in love you think you is. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
So why your kids with their grandma?
That's where you feel me. She messed up at.
Yeah.
She let somebody come in and tear what we had, and that's the sad part.
Yeah. When I hear shit like that, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine it happening to me, and I couldn't imagine me doing it. Like that shit be fucked up. How do you let another person come and tear you away from being a parent to your kids like that? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I believe she done been through some kind of
a great mom. She just, she got,
Yeah.
she dealing
People
with
get
her,
blinded. Yeah.
dealing with her, her addiction. That ain't easy.
Yeah.
I got another question too. We're not gonna get his name or energy, but oh boy, did you get any type of weird vibes when he was around?
I mean, him and I looked at him like my auntie baby daddy, I kept it pushing. Okay, that's my auntie baby daddy. Simple. And whatever they had going on between him and my auntie, it was like, you feel me? I was a kid, you feel me?
Right.
You feel me? It wasn't nothing I can do.
Right.
Stay in the kid's space for real.
That's real talk.
No,
But
for real.
the only thing, like, where I come in at is like, because I was the only male in the house, and it was my little cousin. But besides that, I was the older male. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was protective of my aunties. I ain't like seeing her baby daddy come over here and choke my auntie or home. None of that. I'm the man in the house. Ain't none of that going on around here. So other kids live in this house, and they gotta watch that.
Man, y'all.
Right.
I ain't going for none of that.
Do you feel like you had to grow up fast?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially after seeing my sister like cry when we got taken away from our mom. When we was in that car and we got dropped off. Crazy. I had to deal with all that as a big brother,
Right.
Like, I feel like a dad at that moment, even though I didn't know what parenting was at the time. But I had to do what I had to do. I had to be there for my little sister. Man, it was a lot of stuff I couldn't tell her at a young age. She couldn't know stuff. Mama was in and out of jail and stuff.
Yeah.
She didn't even know what jail was.
Right.
So
I mean, that's messed up that you even, like you said, you were still a kid. So it's messed up that you even.
Nothing I could do. Everybody like they saying in the comments, why you ain't reach out and why you ain't. It wasn't really nothing going on. Like besides, it was this one time I came home. Like wait, what you said the question again? Like, did you ever seen? It was just one day my mom came
with the
a lot of
damn
times to come see and visit me and my little sister, and he came to see his kids, and he was in the driveway, and I'm next door at my man's house. I come outside.
Hold
my
on.
little sister in the
I'll be right there.
inside his car.
I'm finna stop it right there. I'm finna stop it right there. Got him. Hold on. I got something for y'all. Hey, look. He said he was next door at a man's house, right? Ain't that what he said? The stud, she lying. She on the line, shawty. She ain't got no kids. She ain't got nobody hit that. Ain't nobody hit that. Except the other dude sitting up there with the gray on. He might have hit it. But I didn't do it. But look, he said he was he said he was next door at his man's house, right? Who the next door neighbor stayed over there? Come on now. If y'all been up on this case, who is the next door neighbor? Huh? I'm gonna wait right here. Y'all hit that like button if you're in the building too. Hit the like button if you in the building. Okay. Now, the man said he was next door at his man's house. Who stayed next door? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. One life, family. What you doing over there, boy? Is that who you moved in with? Come on now. Pay attention. Pay attention. It would look, they said it. It would the woo the woo. No, not the autistic dude. Look. Thank you. Thank you, all Renee. You feel me? Yeah. I'm just making a quick point. The man said he be next door. You feel me? What you doing over there? That man, I was wondering why that neighbor was so quick to come out and say his little 2 cents. You feel me? Y'all know each other. But let's get back to it. Hey, listen. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. Yes, yeah. Yes, y'all on it. Hey, I was near the door at my man's house. Don't say that. Don't say that. But anyway, let's get back to this debacle. What they call this? A debacle.
Which is Janaya, my little cousin, which is Shannon's daughter. I look in the passenger seat and I tell, I'm getting mad. I'm like, I'm at this point, I'm cussing at my little sister. You feel me? Even though I ain't mean to, but I'm being a big brother. Like,
Right.
What you doing inside a grown man face? Get out the car, go in the house. That's what I said. Get out the car, go in the house. Walked around to his car. Roll your window down, bro. He didn't want to roll his window down. He stepped out his car, opened the door. He like, what's happening, little nigga? I got
My
triggered,
man,
'cause I'm like,
thank you to my man.
Right.
But I'm trying to talk to you. You feel me?
Come at you like that.
You instantly triggering. You don't know what I'm talking to you about. It could be about anything.
Right. So I mean, what was her reaction with that? Like as far as what you
we was finna get in and fight and stuff. Like we was finna get into it. Like when he came out the car and stuff, and he got rowdy and stuff. We got the skirting up and stuff. But
you and this grown man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Big bro mode.
It was crazy. Big bro mode. I mean, I was in the streets. You feel me? I had my little toolie on me. You know, not to really pull all that off. I had to stay protecting myself.
Right.
Even though, you feel me? I don't got no, opposition or nothing out here. I'm not doing nothing bad. It be too much going on.
Yeah,
I got a daughter. I'm not finna be with my daughter and somebody try to rob me.
No,
you know?
facts.
You feel me?
I'd rather it be you than me.
Yeah.
I feel that for sure.
Real talk.
Survival of the fittest, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. That's just the real.
Wow.
So as far as I know you said y'all was close. Did she tell you a lot or certain shit? You know, you feel like she was just holding back, like she didn't tell you, like if she liked somebody or.
I mean, my
like
sister, she
Man, we just caught this man
one.
in another.
Just, you know, one of my men.
I heard what you said.
I know you talking about.
Run it back.
Wow.
Stuff and he got rowdy and stuff. We got the skirting up and stuff.
What's her reaction with that? Like
as
far as what you.
We was finna get in and fight and stuff. Like we was finna get into it. Like when he came out the car and stuff and he got rowdy and stuff. We got the skirting up and stuff. But
you and this grown man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Big bro mode.
It was crazy. Big bro mode. I mean, I was in the streets. You feel me? I had my little toolie on me. You know.
Yeah.
Oh Lord!
I had to stay protecting myself.
Lord!
Even though you feel me, I don't got no opposition or nothing out here. I'm not doing nothing bad. It just
Man, this boy here high as Cooley Brian. Ain't no way you walked up on this man. And then all of a sudden, I had my toolie on. He sound like, you know how everybody got that one partner that be lying? It be like, that be what happened, but he always add more to the story. You feel me? Y'all see what I'm saying? I had my toolie on me. Nigga, please. Why you ain't shooting? Why you ain't pop? You feel me? Then he come talking about something. He got out and we squared up and then what? Ziyah broke up the fight. I bet Ziyah broke it up, didn't she? Y'all are crazy, man. Sound like Soulja Boy. Yeah, I hopped down. I shot, bro. I did a backflip. Landed in the car. They ain't trained him that good. He didn't go hard for himself, so he lying. You talking about you done walked up on this man with a pow. You feel me? You did all this, but then you ran away? What was you doing at that boy house next door? See, I couldn't interview bro, because my whole interview would have went left right then. Oh, wait a minute. Run that back. What you said you were? Nigga, don't. You talking about with the woo dude? Oh no, you gotta clear that up. Buddy. I don't like him either. That's why I be up here, man, calling him out. So he never knew me, Jarvis. He just knew that Shannon baby daddy. Now he's squaring up. He had a Tula and all. Right. You never met the man. He ain't woo. He Shannon baby daddy. Now you knocking on his window, talking about let the car window down. What? You don't get your ass away, man. Please. And then you telling me Ziyah sitting outside in Jarvis' car in broad daylight? I'm going, man. Yeah, they definitely had a bottle of that Diddy oil over there. Talking about, I'm next door at my man's house. Like the man ain't already came out and we already know who the neighbor is. See, these folks be talking too much. They don't be knowing, y'all. Be quiet.
It be too much going on.
Yeah,
I got a daughter. I'm not finna be with my daughter and somebody try to rob me.
No,
you know?
facts.
You feel me?
I'd rather it be you than me, man.
Yeah.
I feel that for sure.
Real talk.
Survival of the fittest, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. That's just the real.
Wow.
So as far as I know you said y'all was close. Did she tell you a lot or certain shit? You know, you feel like she was just holding back, like she didn't tell you, like if she liked somebody or.
I mean, my
like
sister,
that.
she would tell me like she had this one. You know, one of my mans.
Yeah, I know he's talking about.
She dated one of my man's little brother, and you feel me? She loved him and stuff, and you know they used to kick it and stuff. So I didn't really pay, cause you know that's what little girls gonna do. You know, they gonna have a little. I didn't pay no mind to it.
Hey, didn't Ziyah take his girl?
That she was protected with my
Hold on.
Talk to him all the time, going over to his house.
Like, all right, I know he
know.
Hey, for them niggas who be thinking we saw take didn't Ziyah take his girlfriend and text Jarvis and say I took my brother B, and then Jarvis said that's our B now or something like that? I'm just trying to figure that part out. Didn't Ziyah take this man's girlfriend? That's what the text message said. Now, I'm confused. You over there hanging out with the neighbor. Ziyah done took your girlfriend back. That's why he went out there and that's why he went out there on Jarvis. That's why he went out there talking that mess. It wasn't about goddamn Ziyah. It was about the fact they took his girlfriend. Who? Why you let your little sister take your bitch? Oh, player. That ain't player. He talking about, listen, he talking about so he don't want nobody. He got it too on me so they don't rob him. Fuck robbing you. They took your bitch. Who? Man, there's some freaky stuff going on in that goddamn basement. That's all I can tell you, Chuck. That's all I can tell you. You believe me? So he over there crying to, come on now. He over there, he need a shoulder to cry on. Ain't so crying. I could see him walking up to Jarvis' car crying about his girlfriend.
Protecting my sisters, me and him gonna have a problem. We ain't gonna scrap it none, but I'm gonna have some words with him. But
no facts. I feel that.
For real.
What going on, Reed?
For real.
I don't want to overlap.
Yeah, I'm just telling y'all the real, just open up to y'all. You feel me? Which I know y'all, I know it took me some time just to come out and you feel me, talk to y'all. But you feel me, here I am now.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You strong today.
A lot of people, let people know how you feel because they want to
Hey,
know
what's going on, Miss
how
Shirley?
everybody doing out there is like a lot of chaos. Let them know how you feel as a person, you know, as with everything
Like
that's
with
going
this
on.
whole situation,
everything going on.
I'm broke. I ain't gonna lie, I'm speechless. Like me losing like my I don't honestly I don't really got no other big blood siblings, but like blood don't make you family. I got like brothers and stuff like that, and other big sisters and stuff, but I'm hurt like bad. Cause like you feel me, took my little sister away from me. It was just only me and her, my mom. First it was my mom leaving us, and now it's my little sister. Now it's just me. You know?
Yeah.
Solo. Like what Future said, I'm going solo now. I'm going solo, yeah. crazy.
I know you said you went to music. Put all of that in your music.
Put-
That's
yeah.
everybody got to put all that in your
Put that in
music.
your
Definitely.
music. Put that in your music.
You might book a session after this.
Yeah.
The greatest artists put that heard in their music.
Yeah.
If anybody want to contact me, y'all want to, you feel me? I'm not asking for anything at all, but if you want to help, I'll be gladly for you guys to help. You know?
I don't wanna
Like,
help.
a link at the bottom,
I
like
ain't
with
gonna
his
hold
Cash
up.
App or something.
Yeah, like you feel me?
Or whatever.
That's up to y'all, you know. But yes, I have a job, I work. You feel me? I do a lot of stuff. Landscaping, paint, I stay busy. That's what us do, you know. We need to
Yeah,
stay busy.
yeah, facts.
I act.
And that's respected. That's
Yeah.
respected. Because it ain't like he just sitting on his ass, you know what I'm saying, looking
Yeah.
for handouts. He's saying he trying to get it. He trying to make a way out here.
Like I be out here, I don't be in the streets. You feel me? You feel me? I smoke. You know, I smoke.
You say I'm from the east side.
I just started. You feel me? I don't want to really get into drinking, but I just started drinking a little last year when all this stuff still
Yeah.
happened. I needed a couple shots.
No, facts.
Take
I
me
ain't
to
about to
sleep.
judge you about that.
Sleep. I couldn't even sleep. My mama like, huh? Like who I'm staying with now, which is my daughter godmom. You know, we real close. She, you feel me? She been helping me a lot. Thanks.
That's what's up. So it's like you got some people in your corner, and that's what's up.
Yeah,
So if anybody want to help them out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
yeah.
know, put a little link down there.
And with my baby mom, with that situation and the court messages and stuff, my baby mama did not have nothing to do with that, man. She was with me at all times. And if she wasn't with me, she was at home. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that was
Shoot your cash out. Shoot your cash out to people.
Oh yeah, my cash app is Justice for Ziyah, all lower cases. You know.
Your cash
tell
out.
us about your nonprofit organization that you have.
Wait. Before we get there,
Okay.
is it anything else you want to clear up that you've seen that's been circulating on social media? Anything that you've seen that's just like was just pure bullshit and you want to clear it up?
With the Roxy situation, which is my cousin that you feel me, I know, but I haven't really been around since I was a kid, since our last family reunion for real. But so Roxy, if you're watching this, if you feel me, you want to come together as family for real, you feel me, let's come together. All that beef stuff, I ain't with it. We done with that. That's clear. Like, I'm not even with all that. Like,
It's an all hands on deck situation right now. All that other little petty bullshit.
yeah, that's not even like, I'm not even worried about no gun for me, none of that. You feel me? We getting justice for my little sister, which is Ziyah Harris. And if you ain't trying to get justice, then you can't be a part of our team. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Do you have any other family members, like cousins, or just, you know, how you get further into the family that's trying to be there to help you and
I got
at least talk to you a little bit? Do you have any mentors in your life? You're still a young man, you know.
I know, cause he used to be a mayor or consular, whatever it was. Shout out to Tucson Knight.
Okay.
That was my mentor. If you heard of a program, mentor program called Clout, I used to be in Clout, and I still is. I just haven't really been around due to all this. But you know, I never leave Clout. Shout out to Clout because you know, he helped me with a lot. Clout has helped me with a lot. It helped me become a mature man. You know, it helped me learn a lot. Study time, sit down and realize what's really important in life and what you really gotta do. Because ain't no time to waste. You can't get time back. That's one thing you can't get back. Time.
You definitely can't get time back.
Stay humble. Stay prayed up.
That's what's up.
Because all my people's like all my brothers now in my circle, I tell them, just like what would he say? What would he say? I'm not over you. You not over me. You know.
Right.
We equal. You know.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is he? Man, what the hell was
I
that?
know this is like your first.
That's what's up.
Wait a minute.
You
talking about YSL?
All my brothers now in my circle, I tell them, just like what would he say? What would he say? I'm not over you. You not over me. You know.
Right.
We equal. You know.
Yeah.
What the fuck that even mean? I know what
I know this is like your first kind of interview podcast. Do you have, when you out in the streets and people be like, oh, that's him, that's her big brother, like, are people coming at you wrong? What's the reaction out there in the streets?
I say like, Cause where I'm from East Warren. It's a lot of love around there.
Okay,
Everybody know me.
Shout out to East Warren.
I know everybody know my mom. You feel me? You know, everybody know me. You know, they know some of my family. You know, some of my peoples I be around. And
So basically, ain't nobody come to you with no bullshit.
besides social media, you know, social media gonna be social media.
Come.
You gotta stay off social media nowadays.
Social media gonna be social media.
Yeah.
But that's why I came on there and said what I said. I'm like, you know, we got all this flack on social media. Everybody, oh, is this person? Nobody was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And on top of y'all got all this energy to talk about who did what wrong and who failed who. Where's this energy at in the streets? You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is they say, oh, her family failed her. Everybody in the family, blah, blah, blah. We don't know everybody in the family, for one.
Right.
My thing is, where the community at? Because like I said in my video, we had the neighbors down the street. We had the crackheads on the corner. We had people at the liquor stores and shit in the neighborhood looking out for us as kids. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is that village? You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all don't hear on social media arguing about who was right and who was wrong. Go put that energy out in the street so this shit won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear the debates and see all the debates. Oh, this person, that shit dumb. You know what I'm saying? Pointing fingers. These people got real motherfucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's real people's families. So it kind of irritated me seeing all of that. Like I said, I didn't really know much.
Nerves on this one.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Everybody making it seem like they hurting more than me. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, you feel me? You gotta imagine, like, if it was one of your people, you would be mad as fuck if everybody was on social media talking crazy.
I ain't gonna. I couldn't wait to do this little podcast. I ain't gonna. I stayed up all last night.
Straight up.
I posted on my story, Instagram. You go follow me on Instagram, tweet out Vari.
Yeah, follow me too.
I was talking to my sister. Like, she came to me at nighttime like that. It woke me up.
Straight up.
And I don't know, like, you feel me? I pray, you feel me, for the best that she alive, but it's like, it's too much. Like, it's getting to the point where, like, okay, we know where it's getting to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's getting to a point where, you feel me? It's getting to a point where he not saying nothing, but at the same time, they getting somewhere. Like, he ain't that sneaky.
Yeah,
right.
They gonna find something out.
Like they said in a like she told him in the courtroom, she looked him in the eyes. She said, "You a monster." Like, I can't imagine being called a monster. Like, it's like sitting in court and hearing that from a female judge.
Mm-hmm. And I know he was embarrassed because I watched some of the trial. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched some of it, and I was just looking at him the whole time, like, how do you feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? What did you get out of this? Why you just want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got questions for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But people truth hurt. You know what I'm saying? So he
like, I know you embarrassed by now. You looking dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and all his kids look just like. Every time I look in their face, I see him. It makes me mad. But the fact they my little cousins.
I say that too. I'm like, yeah, just like him. I know that's fucked up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow up. Well, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
It's fucked up for everybody in that situation.
That's why she don't really know. Eddie saying stuff and she didn't even know it.
But yeah, I'm glad you came to clear everything up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And yeah, I was for sure around with my little sister. Like, even when I was gone, I still came, checked up on her every week. You know, like, even days out the week, I still checked up on her. Like, that's why I gave her a phone. Even though my grandma didn't want her to have her phone, I still make sure she had a little phone just so she can communicate. So I can make sure she was for sure around with my little sister. Like, even when I was gone, I still came, checked up on her every week. You know, like, even days out the week, I still checked up on her. Like, that's why I gave her a phone. Even though my grandma didn't want her to have her phone, I still make sure she had a little phone just so she can communicate. So I can make sure she okay. Anything she need, I got her. You know?
Man, please. This man say he ran away. Well, he didn't say he ran away, he left. But he was coming back, checking on her every week. Man, please. I thought the point of running away was not to go back. Why would you run away from a situation and then return? That's just like escaping. You a hostage and you escape, but you want to go back and check on the other motherfuckers. You ain't go back and help them. You feel me? That's the other device. Where is that phone at? Where is that phone? Where did he get a phone from? Right, you've been served, sir. Where that phone at that you talking about? That's why I say people, they sitting up here telling him to stay off social media at the same time, putting him on social media. You be. Now she had a phone from him too. So she just walking around like she Kevin Gates. She got goddamn 6 cell phones and a tablet. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You just got up there and said, thought he make it sound good. He sound crazy as hell to me. I went back and checked on her. Even when I went there, I went back every week and checked. You ain't go back and you ain't say, hey, look, I got a little spot. I'm gonna get you up out of it. But then he saying he didn't know that. I don't know, Shaw. I don't know. Yeah, that's all it is. The more and more they talk, the more and more they incriminate themselves. And the crazy part is, they don't, thank you, Gemini. I was just finna say, they don't even understand that I hear him, you know what I'm saying? It's like the nigga lying. And it's like the fact that you want to get on a podcast and lie or talk or whatever, you want to stroke your ego, that's going to be the very reason you end up down there with Roxy, with Moore, with all them folk down there at the police station. Me, and everybody. Now, me done came out talking about, what they want me talking about that, talking about Roxy on it in a witness interrogation list. And what they saying, man, I don't know, Shout. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Blame grandmother was so great. Why do you have to check in on the right? He lying. He checking in every week. He ain't got up out of there. You done. Even though my grandmama didn't want her to have a phone, I gave her a phone. That's why she kicked your ass out of the house, because you running around there ain't listening. You contributing to the problem. Why would you give her a phone if they trying to keep her off the phone? Because they know when she get a phone, she gonna be calling and texting this grown man or several grown men. You gonna give her another phone. You enabling her, sir. Yeah, it is. You going over there, you starting stuff, and then you leaving. And you leaving her over there to get caught with the phone, get beat on, get jumped on, chains on the refrigerator, all that stuff. Thank you, Gemini, for the super sticker, man. Thank you so much. Shouts out to Gemini for the super sticker. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Like you said, every weekend you checking in, but he couldn't tell she was pregnant. Right. And then y'all was so close. She didn't tell you she was pregnant. Y'all talking about y'all close. We do everything together. I don't think she like you. She took your bitch. Can't be my friend, took my bitch. He didn't clear up nothing. He dug a deeper hole. You're talking about this bullshit.
That's straight, because like I said, you were still a kid too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't expect him to be the Superman and everything. So y'all cut him some slack. He was still a kid too.
Right.
But he did what he did as a big bro. You know what I'm saying? His big bro mode definitely activated, and he did what he could. You know what I'm saying? So ease up off my mans.
Definitely. So they want to know your cash app. Again.
Run it again.
Justice for Ziyah, all lowercase, JUSTICE for Ziyah, FORNAZIYAH.
Justice for Ziyah, all lowercase, y'all.
Or you can cash out Star One Life. It's up to y'all. It don't matter. Cash out Star One Life. I'm just saying. Yeah. What did they cash out for? Man, listen. Cash out really ain't got no. Cash out really just for some money, man. You get some money. My cash out be to get some lunch, and you know how I do. I like to kick it and stuff like that. My cash out for now. Sometimes I will help families, like we got down help Ashley Elkin family, little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is him getting some money. This all he wanted, some money. Ever since he fell out with that lady about that GoFundMe, you feel me? And I told y'all that too. I say that GoFundMe caused problems in families. I see it all the time on YouTube. But see, she told that boy need Clout off her name. That's right. He trying to get some goddamn clout. He trying to goddamn get money. He trying to get a little rap career going. You were better off just putting out I like Cash App too. Shoot. I love Cash App. But he was better off going in the studio, making a tribute song for Ziyah, and putting it on TikTok, which is the platform that she loved. You could do something in your sister's name would have made you a millionaire by now, sir. You a rapper, you could have made you a song, one nice song, one verse, speaking on your sister. That's all you had to do, brother. Gave the Instagram, he up there talking about Woody, he talking about you doing all this stuff, but you ain't did nothing to in your sister's name, bro. It don't cost nothing to care. You feel? You doing this interview with them because you want to goddamn, like somebody said in the comments earlier, Roxy and more, them folks can't even talk about the case no more because they done talk themselves into a damn subpoena. You feel me? That's why I say that night that stuff happened over there at the house, man, it changed the whole dynamic. You got Roxy Moment that came out. And I'm gonna play Roxy Moment after this go off. But y'all hit that like button for me, man. While y'all in the building, please hit the like button for me, man. I'm telling y'all, we break these things down from a different perspective. I ain't heard nobody call out that he was hanging over there next door. Where did he move to? You see what I'm saying? He could have been staying over there at old boy house. That's how he was able to go back over there every week. You feel? Are you going over there checking every week on his sister? I don't know. I'm just listening to what he's saying and I'm retracing. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. He talking about I'm hurt really bad. Oh my God. All right, but this almost over with, y'all.
Make sure y'all help the brother out. Thank y'all so much.
Please do.
But you know what? This ain't the only story that's going on in the city. It's multiple stories like this. It's multiple families that's in this situation where it's young girls that's being taunted with and not saying nothing, or the family not seeing it because that grown up is like, you say something, I'm gonna hurt this person, or you say something, this is gonna happen.
And for all the kids, all the little kids and younger kids, and females and men, if anything has happened in your life, don't be scared to speak up. Speak up. It's okay. Come forward. So we can. They can get disciplined. They can get disciplined. They can handle it like they're supposed to.
I believe young girls probably be shy at telling somebody this happened to them.
Because every day I look on the news, it's kids coming up missing and dying every day, and it's sad. Like, these kids gotta be protected. We gotta come together as a community to make sure the kids are safe.
It takes a village.
Come on now.
That's all I'm saying.
Community. Like, I can't do this by myself. Like, if y'all want to help, come on, let's get it. Like, let's do it. We can do it. Everybody can come together. We can make sure
so we ain't gotta be going
safe.
Back and forth on social media about who the fuck was right and wrong. Let's prevent this shit.
For real.
This shit is out of control. I don't want to keep seeing debates. Everybody, that's what really got me into making the video that I made. Cause I'm seeing everybody talking about, oh, this person was right. Oh, this person, or she should have did this. Oh,
everybody got something.
Everybody got an opinion.
Everybody
where the fuck is y'all niggas at?
And for moms, I feel like any male you meet, do a background check on men, because you'll never know who you're running to.
And stop putting these niggas before your kids.
Oh God, bitches too. Don't put no bitch or no nigga before your
That's
kids.
another reason why I feel like my mom, like, so you feel me, messed up, is because like I think my mom somehow to my mom before too. You feel me? My uncles and them came and told me, and I know that my uncle not gonna lie about it. He's gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
And I believe him. I believe my mom. Something happened, and she tried to tell her mom, and I guess
she didn't believe her.
So I'm just going back on this situation, and like, I love my grandma, but at the end of the day, like, we gotta
break that generational curse.
You gotta open up your eyes.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We not still stuck in the back. This who we in 2025?
2025
for real.
There's a lot of other shit going on.
Open up your eyes and stop trying to be blinded to the situation, because that she needed y'all. She needed everybody.
Just like you tell me, grandma, if you watching, let's get focused. Let's get focused.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna be okay. Like you did your job with the kids. You were just blind with the situation. I don't blame.
Can you tell us some good memories of the fight though? Like, give us some funny stuff. Some stuff she liked to do.
Skating, she loves skating. Like, I remember one time I was scared. I remember one time I'll be doing I'll be doing her little moves and stuff, and she get a little jealous. She'd be trying to trick me and stuff.
Doing my shit.
Yeah, be trying to cheat me. Stop doing my moves and stuff. Playing the song and stuff, but it was a lot of funny stuff Ziyah did. I ain't gonna lie, she did cuss me out one time. She was like, "Brother, I don't want to cuss at you, but she's like, you're irritating as fuck." And
That's what little sister's fault.
and I just be kicking it what I be saying back, and I be thinking like, dang, I really miss my little sister.
Yeah.
And like that's really like the only little blood sister I got. Like,
Yeah.
and she didn't even get a chance to be my little baby yet. My daughter, which is her niece.
Her niece, yeah.
Cause I named her after my little sister. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So
As y'all can see in his face, the young man is hurting. If y'all can't see it, yeah, he is.
You gotta take it day by day.
That's
for
it.
real.
Yeah.
I just be trying to stay strong because I got a daughter myself. You know, I don't want my daughter seeing me cry and stuff. You know,
yeah.
I be trying to stay strong for her, even though babies feel your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, so that's the interview he did, and like he said, he was the kid.
Lord Jesus. There's a lot to unpack. Thank y'all for watching that with me, One Life. I know a couple of y'all done already watched it. A lot of y'all had already watched it. When I seen it, when I got off live yesterday, I went on another platform, and then I was tired, man. I was knocked out. I probably went back live at 6 o'clock, man. I was knocked out. I ain't wake up at 11 o'clock. And so I was looking at little stuff. I said, man, I'll talk about this tomorrow. But yo, okay, again, nothing really to unpack there. I just wanted to hear what he had to say. Because like I say, every time these people speak out, I don't care who it is. Anybody that come and do an interview and speak out about Ziyah case, to me it seems like they incriminate themselves. They don't clear nothing up, but yet it's still they create more suspicion. You feel me? So now it's like, bro, you just got up there and said that your mama told her mama that she had been abused and Annette ignored it. A lot of people are seeming to ignore Annette as being the what's the word? The guardian. I seen earlier what somebody said when he said that Ziyah and Woot was in the car with Jarvis. They said, well, where was Shannon? See, people got to understand, that's not Shannon's responsibility. Ziyah is Annette's responsibility. Ziyah was signed over by her sister, Shannon's sister lady, and her father to the mother. Shannon is just an auntie. So it's like, you know, and I'm only saying that because a lot of people keep trying to say, well, Shannon didn't do this, Shannon didn't do that. Shannon did not have custody of Ziyah. Shannon had 5 kids of her own, 5, 6 kids of her own that she was struggling with. So I was running it back to, he said that his uncles was doing this to his mama. You feel me? Annette don't want to get on the internet, and she don't do all that time. Yeah, she old school, but she ain't an old fool. You feel me? She doesn't matter. Come on now. She know better than to get on the internet talking. That's what I'm saying. You got some people that think they know better, and then you got some people that know better. You feel me? Annette is very well aware of what's going on, and she knows to stay on the internet. I don't think that Annette, even when they got mad because Annette didn't want to do that press conference. That's boom. That's when Roxy started doing all that bullshit. When that lady, Annette, said she wasn't trying to do that thing, she ended up doing it. But remember, they had a big argument about that press conference. They was upset, they were bumping heads because she didn't want to do the press conference. And they was trying to force that lady up there to do the press conference. But you see why she didn't want to do it? Because at the time she went up there and did that press conference, you feel very minimal stuff. Roxy get involved. Now it's all these allegations. It's all these, just like that man Mark said, they already using his videos in court against these folks. You feel? If my man always up in young face, it's my business to see what is going on. Period. I mean, now it go back to this. Cause I'm really not sure if she could have been blind to the fact she could have known what was going on. Now, the police threatened her with charges allegedly. Now, they could, it is definitely but at the same time, sit that child joy. When you dang. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The mama, Shannon, you were saying that if he always in the child face, it's your business to see what's going on. Well, when you got a pedo living in your house and you know that he got out of jail for that, it kind of like, well, shoot, you know what's going on. But I mean, I can't speak for Shannon because I'm saying her thing was she felt like he had changed and society gave him another chance, so she was giving him another chance type stuff, which is crazy. What's going on, Evie? It's crazy. It don't make sense. But what I'm saying is, if we don't have proof that Shannon knew that this was going on, now I don't know if like I say, I don't know for sure. If you ask me my opinion, possibly. Yeah, you're right, Miss Shree. Ashley Elkins' mom, oh, she's hurt. She is hurt. Vari is a survivor. What y'all think? Y'all think Vari is a survivor? Y'all think he full of shit? Shannon knew. I don't doubt that she knew. I'm just saying, I just be hypothetically speaking, looking at both sides. I don't doubt that she knew. Vari, I don't think Vari is a survivor. I think Vari's all scary ass nigga that ran and left his sister. Mind you, he was a child at the time, but you said you were going back every week. You feel me? So you had to been at least 15, 16 years old. He's a runner. He's a track star. So he had to be 15, 16 years old. At some point, you got old enough to say, hey, listen, come on, sir. Come on. 15, 16 years old, y'all that close. You ain't have to do it when you were 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You could have did. You know what I'm saying? You all next door over there hanging out with old goddamn Fruity Pebble. You feel? See, what is it? The heart won't what the heart won't. People gonna do what people want to do. I think I don't care anything. Okay, that could be true. Children don't run away from happy home, but that could be true that they were all abused. But Vari is denying it. He's saying nothing ever happened to him. It may not have happened to him in that house or with that family, but I believe that boy been tampered with. And I believe DJ and me, because I'm just listening to him, I have no solid evidence. I'm just going off him saying that he would be next door at his man's house. And I believe that man, I believe he done been tampered with, y'all. It is. Yeah, children don't run away from happy homes. You run away because there's a problem. Or maybe because you ain't getting your way with. You don't run away and stay gone. You don't run away and go back and visit every week. You need. That ain't running away. That ain't running away. That's what Shannon do. That I come over here when I can. You know what I'm saying? Start forgetting that Shannon had both devices, passwords. She gave the pregnancy test. She knew. No, I ain't talking about the pregnancy. I'm talking about knew about goddamn the abuse. You feel me? Like if she knew for a fact that Jarvis was sleeping with. Cause I'm just like some people been touched and not by an angel. Y'all is funny. But I mean, like, did she know that the abuse was really going on? Like, I mean, she did say some stuff like when they would say like, did he need Ziyah at the shop? Like, it's stuff that definitely let you know that she was aware of the situation. But again, sound like something he's scared to say. You know, man, Nick, y'all is funny in the comments, man. But sound like something he's scared to say. It could be. It could be something he's scared to say because he know that it's gonna open up a further investigation. You feel me? But he's saying enough incriminating stuff. You said that your uncle. That would be wouldn't that be Eric Gamble? Wouldn't Eric Gamble be the uncle? And we know he went down the road. Lord Jesus. We know he went down the road, Eric Gamble. This is your uncle. Your uncle was the same pervert we seen sitting up there drinking the beer, caressing your sister. Come on, player, that ain't player. What is you talking about? Your grandmama ignored this and was so this. That don't make sense. It's his great uncle. Okay, well, it's his. That would be his great uncle. Yeah. So, right, that's his great uncle, because that would make, okay, that go back to him saying, okay, that's what we were talking about. His mama got abused. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I wasn't going to. I gotta give me some lunch, y'all. I ain't even ate today. Oh, Lord. But listen, y'all. Okay. If lady was abused, right? We just got it. We just hit it on the head, y'all. Hey, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. See, look. If his mama was abused, right? Said mama went told grandmama ignored it, right? It's possible that he is a product, which is why Annette really don't like Ziyah no. You feel me? Why she don't really rock with Ziyah and stuff like that? Because these kids was possibly made out of come on now. I know about the cop son, but who did it to lady and had Vari? Vari, who is your daddy? How about that part? Lady was abused. But I want to know who, see what I'm saying? She told them, just like she told her mama. And get what the sister said. It happened to us too. But y'all see me. Here, uncle. Come on now. Who is your daddy, boy? You running around here, you ain't got no father figure? You ran from your grandmama house and went to go stay with another man? I ain't even know. What I will do is go and find me a female and down on her luck. You did. And move in with her for a minute till she ready to kick me out. But I ain't moving in with no man. No, I'm good. Go ahead, bro. Roxy said this. See what I'm saying? Who is your daddy, boy? You doing all this talking, running and ripping and running? Because we can't pick and choose who is involved. And what I mean on any level, whether you're a victim, whether you're the suspect, defendant, anything like that. He said his dad starting to come around. The cat's out the bag. Shit, you might as well come around in there. The boy 18. Because his uncle was there. Remember the video with the hugging her. She was younger, remember? You said, yeah, she was younger in it. Lady is older and I knew more than. Yep. That's why they were jealous of Ziyah, because she was good. Ziyah was the only one. Ziyah, I ain't gonna say that because I don't like to talk about kids, but I was gonna say out them adults and stuff. Ziyah the only one look like something. I know she ain't no adult, but I'm just saying, y'all right. Ziyah, and a lot of people, I hear a lot of people comparing Ziyah to Jarvis's first baby mama. I forgot her name, but he got a first baby mama. She cut him off. They say she the one that really hurt it hard, broke it hard. The first baby mama, and they say that her and Ziyah kind of look alike. I don't necessarily see it, but she is skinny, so I mean, hey. But yeah, but getting back to the point, that's why I say these people come and do these interviews, and you got people like One Life Family, we just listening like, oh, wait a minute, bro. You saying, and you making the situation more weirder. You causing more questions to be asked. So now I really want to know, who is this man daddy? Because at the end of the day, your daddy ain't just started coming around. He been around. You probably just, I don't know. He been around though. Because normally when you get like 17, 18 years old and your dad come in your life or whatever, 9 times out of 10, he been had an eye on you. You feel me? He kind of watched you from a distance, or he stayed in touch on the back end. He might even pay your mama little child support money or stuff like that. It's all kind of ways that things play out in life. You feel me? So it just it's all kind of way that it play out, you know. But I lost my train of thought right there, y'all. But anyway, getting back to the point. So I get it. I get that he was a kid, and I get that he did what he could. And Ziyah was, yeah, they were rough. Lady could have been a net foster kid. I think you're right. Could have been. Yeah, because she did say that I think they said that was her sister, but could have been a foster kid. But because then Annette lost. Wait a minute. God, so much. Then Annette lose custody of her kids. Then she lose Lady, Marquita, and Shawty. Okay, now see, that's going back to even that situation. What's her name? Shannon them. Lady is not a net real daughter. Where did she come from? Where did Lady come from? Cause that was her. That was Lady. Lady got abused and had one of them kids. Nah, it had to been the son. Well, it had to be the son, so I don't know. This is beyond me. Telling y'all, I ain't even had no lunch today. I can't put all this together on an empty stomach. I'm gonna have to slow down, because where did this lady come from? Is she just finding kids and keeping them? You done got Lady. Where did this lady come from? And like y'all saying with her doing the trafficking stuff, right? It's like a spider web. You bring Lady in. Lady, listen to me. Lady would rather have been on drugs than in that house with y'all. Who? Lady got up out that house, found her a back alley, had a baby, dropped the babies off both of them, and went back to the streets. She said, man, listen, I'm not finna deal with it. Yeah, the older lady, the kid gravitated to her. Normally it would be the candy lady. It would be the candy lady, not just this random lady. The kids getting dropped off at her house for adoption. They like, who the fuck is this lady? I don't want to stay here. The foster care people just make them stay there. You know them kids, they be like, it ain't right over here. I'm trying to get back to the foster care. These kids would rather been back at the foster center. Them two that she went in there and bought. Well, she ain't buy them, you know what I'm saying? She went in there and got them 2 kids. What you go get? I don't even understand why you would go adopt 2 kids when you got 15, 20 running around. I mean, I get it. Only thing is the money. Money benefits, tax write-off. File all them. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get some of them socials and file 1 or 2 of them motherfuckers myself. I bet Vari, hit me up. Let me see. I can claim your baby on my tax. Cause you ain't gonna do nothing with it. Huh? All I needed the birthday and the social. And Ned look like she do. Yeah, hey man, Ned look like she do a lot of things. You feel me? But going to jail ain't one. She motherfucker say, I ain't going to jail. I would tell on all y'all before I got them go to jail. But she was at the school, lost and found. Right. She and then lost and found looking for jackets and shit. They're like, did your daughter come home? Who? Which one? Which one? Ziyah. She ain't here? Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back, mom. You going to jail today. Look like she on y'all. You gonna be up on there. I ain't gonna be no foster dad. I got my own kid. I ain't going to take care of nobody else's kid. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And I don't want nobody bringing no kids over here that ain't mine. Ziyah was tired of him. The last day she wanted to talk. Yeah, she got to the point where she was really tired, man. She would. Ziyah. Let me say this. Ziyah, from the time Ziyah got pregnant, allegedly, right? When she was talking the prior year before she went missing, she was trying to get everything done. She what going on, Alicia? Ziyah, back when Ziyah was telling Jarvis that she was pregnant and she was trying to get it handled, Jarvis kind of ghosted her from that phone and from that device. As far as it seemed like they didn't talk for months. So, and mind you, Ziyah at the time was about 13 years old. See, when you do stuff like that to a female, it can be a grown female, you know what I'm saying? And you like start ignoring them. Like say you sleep with a woman, right? And the woman like you, but then you start like ignoring her calls and chumping out. It make them feel bad, you know what I'm saying? It make her it make women start to feel bad. And do that with guys too, you know what I'm saying? But you start to feel bad. You start to feel like you did something wrong. And this is a child. So months before this happened, she was already vulnerable. She was already emotional due to the pregnancy. She was already being left out in the thing. She was already getting jumped on. She was already getting fussed at. She was already going through so much. And that was at home. Then she was going to school, and allegedly, like the teacher was saying, she was having problems at school. You feel me? You know, she was having problems at school. You know, the dude that she loved was ignoring her. The family that she was supposed to love ignored her. Her brother done ran off with goddamn Timbuktu from next door. You did, and left her. She got to a point to where, you know, it's only so much a person can take. You know? So eventually a person is gonna lash out. They might fuss, they might cry, they might drink, they might do anything. Ziyah was at her last point where she said, listen, I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but I need some help at this point. I need a counselor, I need a doctor, I need some I need, what is the word that go right there? I need some care. I need, what is the word? Not maintenance, but attention, really. Some help, more so. You know what I'm saying? Asking what's wrong, begging him, telling me she'll do this for him, she'll do that. And he was ignoring her, man. That hurt that girl feelings, y'all. Again, you can do that to a grown woman. Woman gonna get mad at you, you know what I'm saying? But it because that you don't hurt their feelings. And I'm like, oh, I've been doing it. And again, don't let them be pregnant. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But they pregnant and you got them track. Oh, but you gonna get the child support threat. You gonna get, I'm gonna pop up at your house threat. All that. Now that's a reason that people move a lot too. Child support. Hey, the child support and them baby mamas, y'all. But I'm telling you, man, I moved 4 times 1 year. 4 times. 4 times in 1 year. Cause I could not let my baby mom goddamn know where the hell I stayed at. I would meet her. I would go to the Ritz-Carlton, get a room at the Ritz-Carlton. You drop kids off. Him. You ain't coming to my house, y'all. No. Nope. Nope. Hell no. And look, man, that shit get deep, y'all. But that's why I say, man, these women, they, all right, bro. All right now. But yeah, so she was already dealing with a lot, man. And now you got people, and y'all can even see now, where you got people that's just constantly trying to use her name for clout. You feel me? I come up here and talk to y'all about it because we should blog and talk about it. But the family, they want to sell the shirts. They want to do the GoFundMe. They want to do the interview. They want to goddamn march. They want to protest. They want to argue. You feel me? But out of all this stuff, they done came out and told us all their business. They done told us everybody business. We done looked up this stuff. Mark done recorded y'all saying this. The court got this. Everything, right? But what we don't know is where Ziyah is at and the truth about what happened. We know everything else. We know everything about Roxy and her fucked up ass moving, and she went to Texas. She's a military wife and all that. We know about Shannon and her 5 kids and her messing with this person, that person. We know more kids about her daughter and all that stuff. What happened? We got on the stand. We know about Eric Jr. We know about Chris. We know about all these people. You feel? But we still don't know about what's most important, which is Ziyah Harris. Y'all doing all this talking. You got dude coming out talking about, oh, he did that and the third. Well, where's she at? Everybody's suspect. Everybody's suspect, and we can't forget it. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all hear this, man. Have y'all heard Roxy Mama? Roxy Mama. Oh no. Roxy Mama came out yesterday and was talking. Oh man, this shit crazy, bro. Hold on. Let me put this over. Roxy Mama done came out and got something to say. Still no Ziyah. We done heard from everybody. Even the landlord done got locked up. No Ziyah. The fuck is going on for real? Let me see right here.
She had been saying that. Was that her first time seeing her in the flesh? In between social media stuff, and that's why she was being calm with her. Because if it was me, I wouldn't be able to keep my composure, family or not. I would just have so many emotions.
Yeah, that's what that was about. But see, when you gotta understand what the mission is, to not react to your feelings. When you put your own feelings and your own emotions in a situation that needs to be resolved, and we need answers, you got to be professional about it. You got to think about what you're gonna do, what you're gonna say, because you already know this individual don't think the way that they should think and don't do the right thing. So you got to come down to their level and stay calm so they can understand, hey, you need to do the right thing. This is your niece. Your niece is not living. Crazy. So it wasn't about her trying to kick it with Shannon and be, lovey-dovey with Shannon. It was about getting Shannon to realize that she needs to cut ties off to Jarvis, regardless of her having children with this monster or not, that she needs to tell everything that she knows.
Thank you. That was my question. Y'all can drive me. Thank you for your answer. That was very straightforward.
I have 2 questions.
Shoot.
Okay, is Ziyah deceased, or everyone is just pronouncing her deceased because they don't know yet?
Is this a little girl or an adult?
They got kids calling in trying to find Ziyah.
Oh, man.
Roxy, Mom, I have a question for you though, real fast. I want to know, how long did you know Jarvis? You probably answered it before, but I wasn't here. I want to know, how long did you know him?
It wasn't that I even knew Jarvis personally. I didn't associate with Jarvis. If I was over there at the house and he was over there at the house, he wouldn't really even look at me. He was ghostly.
Oh, so you guys never had any interaction, never had a conversation at all?
No. Would I have a conversation with him for?
Because he's around your family members, so I was just asking, so how long, as in like, how long, like, months or days or like years, how long did you know him? I just get his mom.
Oh, Lord, I'm on mute.
He's around my family members, but he's not in my household. That was Shannon's boyfriend, which means he's not related to me. Didn't need to question him or try to be up under him. That was Shannon's boyfriend. I didn't feel to have no contact with him like that.
Okay, so how long has you known him as Shannon's boyfriend? As like when you first heard about him?
When I first heard about him or met him, Shannon had already had 3 children by him.
Yes, and I'm saying from that day to this day, how long has that been since you know that Shannon's been talking to Jarvis?
Okay, so look,
Me and Shannon, we stay in 2 different households on 2 different sides of town. I stay west, she stay east. I'm a truck driver, which means I'm not in town like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're not answering the question. What I'm asking you is like, how long? Like I've been knowing this guy talking to her for a year, 6 months, a month or 2. Like how long has you been knowing them to be talking?
What I'm saying is that
this is Roxy
the first
mama.
time I met him, Shannon had already had 3 children by him.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, as in the date, like, how long has you been knowing them to be together?
I don't know how long they've been together. That's not something for me to keep up with.
Wow. Okay, well, I was asking that because I want to know, for someone to be around a person or a family member that long, when a person know a person's name or know anything, been around my family, we look their name up. We're gonna look their name up. Who is this guy? What he do for work? What he do in life? Like, anything, just to know who around our family. So it's like, I want to know, nobody took the time out at any time to Google his name or look up what he are, to be around the people that they love and want to protect. So that's what I was getting to.
No, I'm not gonna do that. You know how many cousins I got? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that for none of my cousins, because at the end of the day, that's their choice of who they mess with. Now, hold on. Had that been my daughter or my daughters, that might have been a different story. Shannon and them, they're not my kids. They're not my children. They're my cousins. They're my little cousins, in fact. So their own mother should have investigated who they were dating.
Understandable. You're right about that. That's understandable. People have different looks at things. Even if it's my little cousins or anything, especially knowing that they don't have their parents in their life, I'm always going to try to protect them. Try to do a little extra mile. But I understand where you're coming from, though. Thank you for your answer, though.
All right.
I have another question that came from the.
This is Roxy mama. This Roxy mama. She came out last night and was talking. So this is Roxy mama, y'all. Allegedly, but this is Roxy mama.
Comment section. They wanted to know, why didn't you reach out for her?
As I said earlier, I didn't know that she was being molested. I didn't know she was being molested. All I knew was they had a Chester. F1, whatever that means. All I knew was that he was a SA person, and I tried to expose that. I did not know anything was going on that serious over there. If you look at my Facebook page, post by the name of Kenya, I literally posted his picture on there. I posted that, hey, it's okay to have a SA over there at such and such house. They're okay with that over there. So, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know anything like that was happening to her. Had I known, the situation would have been different.
I believe they're talking about, like, after the fact when she came up with after. Yeah, that's what they were trying to ask after the fact, Mom's Roxy.
After the fact, what?
Advocating for Ziyah.
Advocating for Ziyah? They missed the whole lot. How much did y'all see how much advocating we've been doing for Ziyah? Who asked that question?
Who asked that question?
Someone in the comments, they probably didn't see anything, so I was just asking the question.
Miss Kenya, I have one more question. Then we'll go on after this. I'm sorry. So have you had any conversations with Annette yourself, personally?
No, I have not talked to Annette. I haven't talked to Annette since I had that conversation with her, asking her what's up with the phone over there.
Okay. And then the other thing I wanted to know was do you know this? Well, partially, I'm assuming. But what was the reason? Do you know what the reason why would Annette go to the school and say she was runaway?
In my opinion, that was to buy some time. In my opinion,
you think maybe her and Shannon Shannon may have told her what she knew, and then or maybe they already knew by then. Well, clearly you already said that she already knew that she already was pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I have a question.
Thank you for answering. I'm sorry. I know y'all got a lot of stuff.
I have a question, Miss Roxy.
Yes.
I just want to give you my sympathy and everything for your cousin Ziyah, because I've been watching the whole case and everything, what's going on with her. But the question that I just wanted to ask, because I've been watching over the trial and everything that I saw, that is, do you know the reason why that the grandma would let Ziyah go over to Jarvis' white shop, like the work and everything like that?
Being stupid.
I just don't understand like that whole situation. Like, why?
I don't either. And to be honest, I don't either. I can't understand it. I can't wrap it around my head. I can't understand what my cousin was thinking. I can't either. Because ain't none of my grandkids, none of my kids gonna be hanging out with a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly. I have a question. Hey, how you doing, by the way? How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Okay. I just wanted to know, who is it that's your cousin? Is it Shannon or the grandmother?
So Annette and I are first cousins. We are related by our grandmother.
Okay. So did you know that, well, I'm not sure if it's true, but I came across a video that said that the grandmother used to, as one of the cousins, and then the cousin got, she got older, and was like, she tried to give her a half-ass apology about it.
Well, it wasn't the grandmother.
So
it wasn't the grandmother. It was the daughter.
Okay. Did y'all know, this was happening in the family, even with the women?
No.
Because, no one, was showing signs of, just distress or being, any signs of trauma, for it to be where, I feel like it's just being passed down. It's like a generational curse. Because for Shannon to be doing it to a cousin from 6 to 12 years old, and then to get older, and then they have children and their children as well, is that, I'm wondering if, I'm guessing that's why she thought it was okay for that dude, I don't even want to say his name, to be doing that to Ziyah. Do you think she knew?
Do I think who knew?
That the guy that was hurting Ziyah, did Shannon know? Was she okay with it?
I'm gonna say this. I am not Shannon. I can't really answer if she was okay with it. But what I can say is that trauma just gets passed down to trauma, and then the trauma that passed that trauma down to that trauma don't even know that it's wrong because it was passed down to them. What that was about. Ziyah went into the hotel. Not Shannon, Ziyah, and Jarvis.
I understand that. So, is Ziyah, was she found in the hotel?
Well, that's why we got trial coming to find out what happened. They're not going to tell us everything, right, in the pre-trial?
I do understand that.
It's all okay. But she is not the man. Kimberly said that, and they can be undoubtedly able to prove that.
I'm sorry, you cut out. You
And
said they're going to be able to prove that Shannon had
anything
nothing to do with it.
I said Kim Worthy said that they will be undoubtedly be able to prove that Ziyah is no longer living. And I'm sure if Shannon has anything to do with anything, things will happen after this case, this trial is over with. Ziyah went into the hotel.
One life. Now, I get dropped some exclusive on y'all now. Everybody, that's Roxy mama. I'm sorry, that Roxy mama. Now, I heard what she said, Miss Sean. Yeah, I got, what's called too? Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Let me see. I got it. I ain't even chimed in a long time. But so listen. Yeah, Kim don't y'all, you talking about the prosecutor lady. Yeah, she's serious. But she Roxy, she went in the hotel and never came out. Now that's what she's saying, that they finna come in the courtroom and say, I don't know what that man was talking about, he Jarvis brother. I mean, cause I heard this too now. I have been heard about her going in the hotel and not coming out. But then again, we got that information from Roxy. Roxy was the one, I believe, put that out there. You feel me? So I'm not really for sure. But yeah, they all need to shut up. They tell it, they you know, it's like you gotta listen and kind of pick out what's BS and then pick out what's the truth and come up with goddamn something that makes sense. You feel me? Now the prosecutor lady said they didn't get no video. You feel me? See, I took over. Oh, dang. Dang, I remember that jump happened with Cash App too. Dang. But yeah, I got PayPal, Cash App. I got a time, I just gotta pull it up. I have to check it out in a minute. But you gotta take, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third to kind of put what you know together. All of it got some truth to it. We know, I mean, I can believe that them clothes was planted out there, you feel me? I didn't see Ziyah with that on that day. You feel me? And I say that because even when the family put out the and not attacking the family, I'm just saying, even when the family put out the, you know, the missing person poster, it got a completely different description of the clothing that she was wearing as opposed to what they found. I don't know at what point did she have on a pink onesie? You feel me? I told, oh man, Shannon had to pull up there. But that's why Roxy just said they didn't see. Well, they did what she said. They didn't see Shannon going in there. They seen Ziyah and Jarvis. Now that's just what she said. You feel me? So now, when you look at it like that, right? When you're looking at it like that, I don't think she had on the ones that were playing. I do too. She didn't have on no pink ones. I didn't see her with it on. But I'm trying to figure out, how did a pink onesie get out there with that black jacket and a black like and a black and red and white shoe? When they got her on camera wearing the rug rack jacket, light blue jean, and I think the shoes was white, blue and white. I know they was white, you know. And so and if she did, that means she indeed did go home. Right. And that's what I'm saying. I can believe, see, what we got to look at is, this is exactly what we missing, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all. Y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what we missing. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what's gonna tell us. But first, not an easy access piece. It's not. But see, but first, let me see something. But first, hold on. Hey, shouts out to Rev in the building. Thank you, Rev. How you get this on here, Rev? I like this. How y'all set up them backgrounds like that? That was nice. Hold on, man. Y'all got stuff going on. Y'all know how to do on here. Thank you. Thank you for the cash out, Rev. Thank you. But okay, so look, y'all. This is what we got to know. Y'all know that video that they put out. I guess it came from the Ring camera, and it shows Ziyah walking down the street. It shows her go right past that Ring camera, right? We need to know exactly what time that was, because that's gonna tell us right there. If she got off that bus, the bus got there by 8:50. Now, if that was at about, I'm sorry, not 8:50, y'all, 2:50, and she walked past that camera about 3:10, 3:15, she went in the house. If she got off that bus at 2:50 and walked past that camera at 2:55, she ain't going out. That's the key evidence right there. See, and we also gotta know. Y'all see what I'm saying? See, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else I just thought about. That idiot Vari just goddamn really incriminated the situation, because now they got to find out and subpoena that phone, because that phone possibly gonna fill in certain gaps. If you really gave her another phone, that's the device nobody knew she had until you just came on the internet and told it. So now people want to know, where is that phone? What's in that phone? Because who was she communicating with on that device? Did they find out she had that device? Is that how Shannon may have gotten more information or anything like that? I'm just saying he came up and said he clearly gave her a phone. You feel? And she don't make sense, because she was telling Jarvis she needed a phone. Nigga lying. But you know, the timing is gonna start putting it together. Because mind you, she could, and I say that about the phone because is it possible that she called a Lyft or an Uber? They said they seen her walking. She could have called a Lyft or Uber down the court. She could have walked down there. You feel me? She could have walked to Harper. She could have rode the bus. There's a plethora of ways she could have got there. I'm just trying to figure out, with her getting off the bus, if she didn't, you know what though? Even when she went in the house, she didn't change, because we seen her when she walked past the camera. She still had on the Royal Rack jacket, the blue jean. Unless she had money. But see, unless she had some clothes up there at that shop. That's the only way. Unless she had an overnight bag. Unless she had an overnight bag or something with that in there. Right. The shop partner said they picked her up. Let's get back to that part right there. Because there's where a lot of confusion come in at. Clothes and shoes and shop. It's not really unnormal to have. See, I used to keep me a change of clothes. Like when I would be at the barbershop and stuff like that, I would keep me like a little bag or something. Sometimes, especially if I knew I was getting out work and I was going somewhere other than home. You feel me? She was not walking in the cold. You feel? She walked past that camera. And then it was supposed to be raining that day. Come on with it, Tristan. It was supposed to be raining that day. I could see her. Now that make more sense of her going in the house, having words with Shannon, and leaving. which is why she would be out there in the rain walking. You feel me? They can get the phone record with his help. He gave her the phone. He gave her the phone. So you could go and get them phone records subpoena. If you're trying to help your sister, get off the internet and go do something that's going to help her. It's free for you to do that, sir. You feel me? Matter of fact, you should have been telling that to the police, not the podcast. You know I gave my sister another phone. You might want to try to get in that phone or woo-de-woo. You feel me? Whatever the case is. That she took the black jacket with her. They did say that. They did say that. But now that's confusing because they did say, they said that they did say that she had that black jacket on up under that road rat jacket. But even that picture that she took that day at school, well, I guess so. Because she had the black jacket on that day in school. I didn't see the road rat jacket. Let me pull that up, y'all. Let me pull this video up on Ziyah walking past that camera real quick, y'all. Cause it's something we missing. It's something we missing. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. When she walked past that camera thing, I wanna really look at something. This it right here. Let me see something, y'all. Okay, hold on. Here we go, y'all. I got it pulled up. I just want to see something, man, with her walking past this house. Because for all we know, she could have that phone on her. Or that phone, if she had that phone, well, normally if you're going to unalive somebody and bury them, you probably check their pocket, make sure they ain't got no phone. But, criminal people don't know that. But the point what I'm going to say, well, that phone could be in a location where she at. They could track that phone somewhere and it show where she might be if she had that phone on her. Let me see something.
Investigators, the last time he saw Ziyah was weeks before.
He stated to me that he had
last seen her jacket up on
at the end of December or early January, sometime at
I ain't trying.
He stated to me that he
saw Ziyah was weeks before.
Yes,
okay, I don't see no black jacket, Shawty. I'm looking at the jacket she got on, and it looked like under that jacket she got on a white shirt. All right, I'm tripping, y'all. Right. This don't look like. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. So I'm definitely not seeing. Do y'all see? Okay, it looked like she got on a white jacket, blue jean, some type of shoe. Is this her book bag on her? Is that a book bag? I can't. Oh, no, that's a car tie. My bad, y'all. That's a car tie.
He stated to me that he had last seen her
before.
Yes, he stated
the last time he saw Ziyah Harris vanished. But Butts told investigators the last time he saw Ziyah was weeks before.
Yes, he stated to me that he had last seen her at the end of December or early January, sometime at grandmother's house.
And did he say anything about knowing where Ziyah's bus stop was?
I was just thinking it, but I'm like,
what did he say about that?
He said that
was weeks before.
He stated to me that he had
man accused of killing 13-year-old Ziyah Harris and
a co-worker of Butts testified to the last time he saw Ziyah was weeks before.
I can't. I gotta look at my phone real quick. Yeah, all right, y'all. That do not look like the that don't look like no what's called, y'all. No road rage, Jake. But let's be sure. Real quick. I'm just finna try to zoom in so I can see. Lord, I gotta give me something to eat, y'all. My daggone stomach going crazy up here. Hold on. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this first. Let me see. Okay, let me see something. Get right up about. I can't really tell, y'all. That's definitely not that road rage jacket. Okay, let me ask y'all this then. Let me ask y'all this. How do we know that this even Ziyah? How do we know that this person right here is Ziyah Harris? How do we know this is Ziyah?
He stated to me that he had last seen her at the end of December or early January.
What day and time in this video? Ain't no time stamp on.
Grandmother's house getting her hair done.
Okay. And did he say anything about knowing where Ziyah's bus stop was?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say about that?
Oh, what did he say?
He said that her bus stop was at
okay,
3 Mile Drive in Cornwall.
Right there.
Back here live outside 36th District Court. Keep in mind, everyone, this is not a trial. It's a preliminary examination.
Don't give a damn what it is.
In Cornwall.
Okay, so look, y'all.
3 Mile Drive in Cornwall.
Look,
back here live outside
in Cornwall.
The bus pulls off. Look, y'all seen it. We just saw it. We just sat there and looked at it. The bus pulls off. Ain't nobody right there. Ain't nobody right there. That whole street is empty. The bus is pulling off. That's that same black car that person walked past. We have no proof that is Ziyah, which would also go back and help me to understand how she ended up over on Harper with Jarvis. That would mean they could have easily picked her up from that bus stop. You feel me? Could be another person. Because this ain't none of the stuff that they told us she had on. Now, I don't know, Shawty. I keep saying the bus and ring video is not her. Jarvis already had her. She had no reason. Right. That Jarvis had agreed to pick her up from school, didn't he? This is crazy. I ain't going no damn Detroit to solve nothing. I'm going up there locking their ass up. Oh, I go to Detroit. Y'all bitches going to jail. Facts. Roxy, you too. You ain't going on. They got to pay me. Where's Sean at? Sean. There goes Sean right there. Sean, you see how you read my mind? I'm going to send you the chime right here. I don't know, though. Hold on. This is the chime. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. This is for baby girl Sean. But okay, so what Miss Sean said though, that's the Miss Sean, that's the chime down there. For y'all, anybody that got chime, y'all can use that chime right there if y'all want to donate to the channel. But the bus driver claims she got off at her stop. I bet he has to testify to that. I can believe it, cause he did that. He did say she got off at her stop. Now, he. Hey, y'all can use the Cash App, or y'all can use the Chime PayPal, Chime, Cash App. Let me know however you want to donate. The Chime, I ain't using mine. They got dang my daughter Chime, got dang, you feel me? But you know, we'll get it worked out and everything like that. She's the only one who gets off at that stop. Let's go back and look at it. Yeah, she was on the bus now. She was on the bus because they did say that they took that picture of her on the bus that afternoon. But look at this. This is crazy. Because I don't think I paid this part no attention. But I'm finna look at it real quick with y'all again. Can y'all still see it?
He said that her bus stop was at a 3 Mile Drive in Cornwall. In Cornwall.
Oh.
In Cornwall.
Is that tripping or do y'all see somebody crossing the street?
3 Mile Drive bus stop was at 3 Mile Drive in Cornwall. Bus stop was at
So here go the black car that she walked by. She walked down this way. I don't see nobody. I don't see anybody. Okay, look, y'all tell me something real quick. 2 different days then. Thank you. It got to be 2 different days. It's got to be. Because who walking down Harper in the rain? He asked him to get that phone out the back seat. That was probably Ziyah's phone. That he told him to get. But he did say his phone, but you know.
3 Mile Drive in Cornwall.
Back.
3 Mile Drive in Cornwall.
Real quick.
13-year-old Ziyah Harris, and we're learning of new DNA analysis that could determine whether Jarvis Butts goes on trial for murder. Sean Lay following today's hearing for us. And Sean, this chilling case, it just keeps getting worse and worse as we learn more.
Chilling is a good way of putting it. Stomach turning also. Every witness, every hour here at the court. Here's what's new about this today. This is the first time we're hearing the voice of Jarvis Butts. He is 41 years old. He is accused of the sexual abuse and murder of a 13-year-old girl named Ziyah Harris. She was related to one of Butts' many girlfriends, and he called Ziyah his niece. The teen was last seen with Butts after school last January 9th. Then Ziyah Harris went missing. Police brought Butts in for this interrogation during a search for her, where Butts told police everything he knew about the girl was on his cell phone that police seized during a search warrant. You have to listen very closely to pick up what Butts is saying, but he says he has nothing to hide.
Everything is in my phone. Y'all have possession of my phone. Take a look at it. Go through it. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why she said.
A co-worker of Butts testified that Butts and Ziyah Harris were at their auto repair shop the evening Ziyah Harris vanished. But Butts told investigators the last time he saw Ziyah was weeks before.
Yes, he stated to me that he had last seen her at the end of December or early January sometime at grandmother's house getting her hair done.
And did he say anything about knowing where Ziyah's bus stop was?
Yes.
Okay. What did he say about that?
He said that her bus stop was at 3 Mile Drive in Cornwall.
Back here live outside 36th District Court. Keep in mind, everyone, this is not a trial. It's a preliminary examination to see if a judge will move Butts on to face a murder and sexual assault trial. It's going to continue tomorrow. What's happening here is that there's no body to point to. Ziyah Harris's remains have never been found, so prosecutors are taking their time to link every dot they can to this defendant. We'll be here tomorrow. It'll also be streaming live on Local 4 Plus. Check it out because it is eye-opening. Live tonight downtown. Sean Lay, Local 4. Back.
So much chilling testimony today and more to come. As you mentioned, Sean, we appreciate it.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way.
Dang, y'all. So look, we got to really know. We got to really know the timeline, the steps. See, because let's keep this in mind, y'all. He thought they weren't gonna find them deleted messages. People know this. Anything in your phone is always traceable. It don't matter. That's what I'm telling you. I switch phones like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna switch now because I done got the shit. There ain't no better iPhone than them. You feel me? So, but I switch phones a lot. Sometimes I get bored with the color. Sometimes I want a different size. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That's it, really, the color side. But in and everything is in them iCloud, it's in that Google Drive. Them folk, y'all remember, I don't know if y'all watched the YSL case, but they told you in the YSL case that social media and all that stuff, they keep that stuff on file in case the police ever need it. So you feel me? They gon' get it every time. But I want to know about this, right? We do know that a lot of this stuff, information, came out in the beginning. Do burner phone really work then? Exactly. See, burner phone work as long as you ain't get. See, you know, the burner phone, you ain't doing all that text and talking and like that. You both got there, get rid of that thing, boom, throw the chip away, bust the phone up, and that's over with. Now, if the police infiltrate your organization and they catch them burner phones, oh, your ass over with. You over with because they got evidence. But the thing with burner phones is, it's hard. It's like you go to Walmart, get your phone. They don't know who the hell name it in. You feel me? It's straight talk. Straight talk, $20 out the pack, bust it open, goddamn woo, throw it away. They don't know. I'm talking about the burner phone. When you burn it out, throw that motherfucker away with that. Keep it and get your ass out then. It's up to you. I just told you, if the police bust you and you got it on you, then you got a problem. So if you burn it out, you got to throw that burner phone away. Now, you wouldn't want to do that. Right, phones in his name. That was dumb. That was dumb. So yeah, with the burner phone, like what you got on people? Metro, PCS, and I don't put no phones in my name. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even put no phone in my name. But yeah, we don't, like you go to Metro, PCS, you can make up a name. You feel me? Heck yeah. I might go, if I got a burner phone from Metro, that shit might say Denzel Washington. You feel me? They ain't gonna say me. Who? Nah, this Denzel phone. Nah, real Denzel Washington. You feel, yeah, why I said that was an eye-opener. What's going on, Mr. Detroit on point? What's happening? But yeah, so a lot of this information that came out was premature. You feel me? So now that we know more, even when King testified, King did his testimony last year, which I don't even know. So when King testified, that what was that? That wasn't a preliminary hearing? Oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say? I'm sorry, Miss Sean. I missed it. Yes, correct. Thank you, Miss Sean. Yeah, but yeah, okay, so look, so 2025, what is it? The trial is scheduled for this year, March. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm sorry. What you saying? Who is what? Who is what, Jim? Now, what's going on, Miss Jenny? The trial is for well, actually they just got a court appearance. It's like I forgot what it's called on March 7th. It ain't really trial, but it's something like that. Yeah, because the case is yeah. But okay, so like I was saying, it's a conference. Yeah, it's conference. It's a conference that's in March, like a hearing. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Sean. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, the investigation. Now she said the investigation is over with. That lady got up there and said the investigation is completed. She said if anybody, and they did say that, somebody said that in the comments earlier too. They did say that Shannon and Marquita and King, like certain people took plea deals too. That what people were saying. But the lady that's the investigator, Kim Worthley, or whatever her name is, she said that the investigation was closed. But if anybody had any other information, then that they could come forward. Those kids gonna talk. I believe them kids gonna talk too, because if them kids gonna talk. See, once they get out that environment, man. Oh, they. Hey man, who is Star? I don't see their comments. You were so funny, y'all. Yo. But the heck now. But yeah. So with the information coming out, right? It's like now that we know more and more information is available, we can't really say how true like that video. That's kind of questionable, because that's crazy. Because now I'm thinking, right? Did they even, what did she have on in school? What did she have on that day in school? She had that black thing on. She took the picture. She had them glasses. I got dang. Let me see. Oh, 1 second. But yeah, what did it say? Yeah, send me your food stamp card. I use that motherfucker too. Yep. But I have 13 y'all that was inside 13. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Sean. But yeah. Let me see. Okay, all right, man. I'll think about something real quick. Out my bad. But yeah, and the zip up jacket, okay, and those glasses. That's what all she had on that day. Okay. So if the glasses was found in that girl in that lady car, okay, how would the glasses? I get that Jarvis. See right there, y'all. The glasses was in the lady car, okay. The clothes was out there and with glasses in the lady car. She said that her son was playing with the glasses when she got her car back. I'm trying to figure out at what point, because mind you, Jarvis took the car to Jarvis and King took the car out there to Ysleta, right? Towards his shop. They were about to meet up that day. They took the car out there to Ysleta. I mean, they took their Jaguar out there to Ysleta. The lady said that Ziyah was out there with them. They left from out there. They went back to the shop by 9 o'clock. When did he go and get her car? See, this is what I'm saying, shawty. When did he go and get the baby mama car? When he went and got the baby mama car, was Ziyah still at the hotel? Because I'm trying to, you feel me? How did the glasses get in the car? I don't see you unaliving her and keeping the glasses and throwing them in the car. you know. So he had the vehicle overnight. Okay. So he had to, that's what I'm saying. Or that's what I'm asking rather. When they got to the hotel, they said now that's crazy as hell, because they said he was at the hotel between the times of 9 and 12. So he left her at the shop, and when it got, because remind you, King said, now they said that he came to the hospital, to the hotel. Right, he did have 2 months now. He had 2 months. But she's saying that bro, it's not making sense. If the glasses was in her car, why would the son have the glasses out the car? Because when she got the car back, the car was wrecked, wasn't it? The whole front end of the car was messed up. So you got in the car and went, well, how did your son get glasses out the car? He 2 years old. No, she was waiting on the street for him to pull back down for her to wait in the car. Okay, that makes sense. Right. This is crazy. This is crazy. So there was a scuffle that happened, and the driver ran in or something because of the scuffle. So that makes sense then. But so that's what I'm saying. So they had a scuffling car. Boom, boom. Y'all see what I'm saying? This just get deeper and deeper. He was in the car playing with them. But that's what I'm saying. Her 2-year-old is in this car. This car was wrecked the night that she got it, before she got it back. Right. The crime scene is in the back of the vehicle. Got to be. That's why that car is in FBI evidence. That's why that car is in FBI evidence right now. Because wherever that crime started in the back of that car. I believe. No, he was 7 years old. The baby was 2. Oh, okay. I thought one of them was a little bit. Oh, okay. She got 2 kids. And they said they found no DNA in that car. But see, if she wore them glasses, they would have had to find some DNA, because it would have been DNA on the glasses. Something ain't right. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to let y'all come up, man, lay it on me, y'all. I've been sitting up here, man. We're going to figure this out. Because a lot of this stuff, man, it makes you go back and think, shout. It's like, man, wait a minute, shout. Wait a minute, shout. It was wrecked, but still drivable. But why would she be driving a wrecked car if she got a whole nother truck? Right, she said she drive her mama car. He told them to clean it up. But he didn't say clean it up until he was in jail. That was like a month later. Nobody seen the glasses since he took them from his son. Ain't nobody seen the glasses since he took them from his son. That baby mama knows something. All them baby, both of them. That's why that lady, the sister, said she got on the phone with the first baby mama first. She said, she didn't say her name. She said she got on the phone with Jarvis' baby mama on the video call. Then they got on the phone with Shannon. So that first baby mama who was involved in the crime, that's why she asked him on that conversation, is they coming to my house? They coming, something he said. Ran out of gas while they was at the shop. He had a Jaguar. He was in a Jaguar that day. He was in the Escalade that day. He was in that blue car that day that we know for from what they say. So, like you said, why he didn't use the Navigator? The Escalade. How did he get to Shawty's house to get? That's what I'm saying, Shawty. How did he get to that lady's house, man? To get the car, because mind you now, okay, the car didn't have no, the car ran out of gas. They pushed it. How your car run out of gas and you work at the gas station? You feel me? You work at the gas station and your car runs out of gas. What going on, Kiki?
Hey, Star, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you feeling?
Can you hear me? I know it's breaking up some where I'm at. It got a lot of trees. But you
I
know I'm
mean,
invested. So look, can you hear me?
yeah, I get it.
Okay. So as we saying, where was Nazai? Because he didn't go back to the shop. So it's not the motel across the street. It's the motel over there by the other baby mama house where they went. The one that they Pancrest or whatever. That's the one they went to where he checked in. So that's why it took him 30. That's why it was like 9:30 when he checked in. Cause it take like 15, 30 minutes to get there from the baby mama house. So now if they left the shop and they made it to the baby mama house around 9, maybe 9:15, he dropped Nazar off down the street. Cause they not going to that hotel. They going to the one out there at Pentacrest. So he picks her up. They go in that direction. Gets over there. So to me, because the lawyers asked Shannon, do you know of him taking any women over to Pentacrest? And she
Mhm.
stated, yeah. No, they asked her, has she ever been to Pentacrest? And they stated, yeah. Then they asked her, do she know of Jarvis bringing other women over there to Pentacrest? She paused for a second. She took a deep breath and then she was yeah, I know of him taking other women there. Because remember, we can't get the footage from the hotel because this is an ex-trafficking hotel. That's what they known for, especially when it come to little kids. They not turning over video like that. So when Roxy say she seen the video, she's a goddamn lie. How you gonna see it and the laws didn't see it? You get what I'm saying? First of all. Second of all, like I said, when he got over there, I'm pretty sure Shannon and like that man, when he was talking, he was sharing some truth, but a lot of his story don't add up because it is how she gonna get sick with antifreeze before she went to his shop when who gave her the antifreeze that morning for her to take it? And she was bent over, crawled up in a fetal position. Who gave her the antifreeze that morning? And if Shannon gave her the antifreeze that morning, that goes to show you they were already plotting to get rid of it. And that meaning Shannon and Jarvis. They was already plotting to get rid of it if she took that antifreeze early that morning. Am I going too fast or do I need to slow down?
Oh, no, you good. I'm with you.
Okay, so we know we know we can debunk that part of what that man was saying. But now let's bring it back. Why is Marquetta so invested? Because Marquetta took the grandma van and they put that baby in there and they took to go hide her body. It's simple as that because they can show you between 1 and 3 o'clock. This man's still up, nigga. You done worked the whole 9 to 5, 5 to 9. Had time to probably go by the girl house, steal some panties, and work on the whole car. And you tell me you still not sleep come 3 o'clock in the morning? You're not tired at all.
Yeah,
But you
I'm
just
sleep
going
3
from
o'clock in
baby
the
mama house
afternoon.
to baby mama house. Be for real. Nobody got that much energy. And that 42 anyway, nigga, please. You want us to believe it. So no. Shannon and Marquetta got together. They popped up on that nigga because she probably was scoping him out. Because the text message, I believe they said, came around 10:30ish or something like that when she said Tudor's still gone. So that
Mm.
means that you could have been with them at the time. You could have popped up on them at the time. They at the hotel. He getting it on. I believe that sick B.I. had sex with that girl before she passed away.
God almighty. God almighty.
And they
Yep.
probably put when she rolled up on them and caught them in the midst of whatever, put her back in that car. They went home, like that man said. He's saying Jarvis dropped him out. I don't believe it. I believe Shannon and that sister took her back to their house and they beat that girl to death. Period.
I
That would
can
make
believe it.
sense because why would Jarvis be telling you to bring clothes? And you brought clothes. You brought 3 sets of clothes. We never seen her leave off the camera on the camera in an all pink snowsuit, a 2-piece snowsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Where the footage of that?
Hold on, I got something to say about that. I believe that Shannon and them came up to that hotel, and that's where that shit went down at, because that's a ratchet hotel. They got a video of her going in the hotel, but not coming out. That's where it happened at.
That's plausible. That's plausible. But if I pull up on the scene and I'm grabbing my niece, ain't nobody gonna see her leave. Cause look at the kind of car the grandma got. She got like a Chrysler van or something like that. Of course nobody would see her leave. Girl, get your motherfucking ass in this car, cause you know that's how they talk to her. Girl, get your MF. They seen him pull up with her. Now do mind you.
They seen her to get in no car. I believe they beat her up in that hotel up there. And they cleaned up the evidence. They got some DNA up out of that hotel. They haven't told us yet. But I promise you, that's what I believe it happened at. And he had plenty enough time to clean it up. He had the room all night, okay? All day. Now, when he went back to that hotel, you know he had time to go back there. Plenty of time. All that running around, yeah, he was throwing evidence out because that's what he needed to do to distract what's on in the hotel. Yeah, they got him showing that he went. Why did he go in the hotel and never went back?
Okay, but that's again, that's what I was about to say. They got evidence of him leaving around 1:00 in the morning, but he don't have to be there to check himself out. They're gonna automatically check him. They don't have evidence of him coming back where he could have came. What he don't have, technically he didn't have to. You don't have to, it's not one of the motels where you turn the key in and stuff like that. No, they know come 11 or 12 o'clock, you're not in there. They're going to automatically check you out. They don't have no evidence of that.
But when Shannon found out that she was still there with him, that's when she brought her butt up there to that hotel. And that's where I believe that all that happened up there.
True, but you in a scene like that, I'm going to tell you something. Even as much as that hotel man would not want the laws and everything, X, Y, and Z to go down, he wouldn't have no other choice. If something like that was to happen at that hotel, somebody gonna make a scene. I don't give a damn if it's the neighbors, somebody heard some type of commotion and somebody was called. Yeah, it's a trafficking, but they ain't that afraid of the laws. Them laws still pull up at a trashy, ratchet hotel.
Okay, and for this to be a really A1 good student, never had no problems that I heard, y'all know y'all up on saying that blase sleep. And you mean to tell me no phone calls went to that girl phone, calling her on the phone, asking her like I called her a million times, she never answered the phone. And if y'all know she been going up to this bathroom because nobody never go into the bathroom and piss. Not even the sister could go and piss. Not even the baby could go in there and piss. What the hell was they up there cleaning up? So yeah, I'm really, really suspicious on that. What were y'all cleaning up? Because you cannot be in no shop for insurance purposes. So there's a violation right there. I don't get it. I just don't get it. What were they cleaning up? I just don't get it.
Absolutely.
That was just a cold word of ex trafficking these kids. That's it. That's all. Shannon knew when she got into it with Jarvis.
Nobody could use the bathroom. The sister had to go use the bathroom. The girl had to go. What's going on here?
Exactly. But my thing with the sister is, and that's why I say I never believe nothing she say, because as a woman, you gonna touch a child, you gonna be real nosy. I'm loud and boisterous, so I'm nosy. That's my brother. I don't want my brother to go back to jail for this here, so I'm all in this little girl face. Who are you? Why you in my brother's car? If you the uncle, if your uncle, then you need to go be in his car. Why you in my brother's car? Brother, who is this? You better tell me something. I'm a screaming, I'm black and I'm proud so loud. Them laws wouldn't have no other choice but to show up. Yeah, I don't mess with them, but they wouldn't have had no other choice to show up because you got to do some, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. What is this little girl doing up here? Nobody wanted to know if her mama was called. Nobody wanted to know if, do she have permission to be up here? What is she up here for? Why she here this long? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? She ain't out there making no TikTok. Why is she sitting in this car? That's how they ran out of gas. And that battery cable, where was it at? In the back seat of the baby mama car when they took a picture of this. Why do you think so? Because he had to crank that car back up wherever they went. When he came back to get his car, please believe me, that's when they put their battery pack in the back of that car. That second that he came back to use that car. Because at this time, Shannon probably driving that car. I don't know. That was just my theory about it. But I mean, glad y'all let me up on the panel. You know,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
always to star.
great. I mean, that's a great point.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
So
one more
I
thing, Shannon and her sister is in this room, and they whispering and whispering. I don't get the whispering and whispering because what y'all need to be talking about is how can we form a group and keep on looking for Ziyah, even though we being harassed, committed with all kind of stuff, and damn near scared to go out the house. We need to do something. They ain't even thought of even trying to form somebody. Let's keep looking. Let's go over here where they say what is bumper at on the east side. Look like a blue bumper off this woman off my car. Let's go see about that. Let's go over here and check these buildings that everybody keeps saying that. Let's go look here. Let's show a video of us looking. Let's go see. Because this is our niece. If you really care about her, that's what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, this is really hurting my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my niece. You know, ain't no way I could be sitting at home in no fucking corner talking to somebody else and I ain't out looking for her. This is my fault because I brought this old pedophile ass nigga into our life. And this what happened? And you think I would sit here and be mad at anybody to come check me? Shit, I need to be checking myself. What? She's crazy. She had something to do to it. She had something to do with it. I don't care what nobody say. And I believe that they want Jarvis gone. They're taking the focus off her, but she's going to catch herself in a lie because she's going to lie and her mama going to lie from that man and never been in that house. And they got all this proof like this man has been in the house. But what about these lies? These lies need to be accountable. They need to be accountable. Every lie that they told need to be accountable. And everybody knows what lie they done told. Because when they get up here now, watch, we going to see.
Yeah. And you brought up a good point. I believe at this point too, the evidence that we seeing is Shannon planting that evidence on Jarvis, so she won't be in the limelight. I don't know, cause like I said, he's a lot of things. Please believe me, he is he is dog stuff you can spit on. I wouldn't even spit on him if it took fire. If he was on fire just to put him out, I would not. But think about this: the stuff that he, like somebody said on your podcast, this man was seen out with this girl all day long. And I'm not saying that don't give him a reason to go do what happened or what happened, but this man know the law. He know what he's capable of getting away with. He done it so long. Look, he ain't registered since 2019 all the way up until 2024. He knew what he can get away with. So with that being said, I believe, because the reason I'm saying that, because what did Shannon do the very next day? She went down there and she went and filed child support on that nigga because she knew he was gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying, nigga, this is it. I can't do it no more. You know, I hear messing with my niece. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's what give her motive. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's why we had to do what we had to do. Now I'm finna plant this evidence on you. You finna go for life for double homicide. You finna go for life, but I'm finna plant this evidence because
they gotta get Jarvis out the equation. They gotta get him out the equation. They gotta get him out the way because he just been a monster. They put all the evidence. They make everybody testify against him. Ain't nobody saying about. They ain't questioning the mama's second thought. They ain't questioning none of them second thoughts. They ain't even went to none of their phone to see how many times did y'all call Ziyah through the night and said, "Let me just." Why one of y'all didn't go up to the shop and sit there and wait on her?
I believe she did. She did. She waited on them to get back from please believe me, that woman was communicating with somebody.
Snap. That's why the sister was up there, huh?
Yeah, she was communicating with somebody. And they calling and she called and say, "Hey, you seen my niece?" And girl, yes, she up here. Yes, girl.
Yep.
Why would you stay
Or
somewhere
like she said,
2.5
it's a girl
hours?
up here. I don't know who she is, but it's a girl up here with him.
I'm up here for 2.5 hours to get my car looked on.
Beat that girl up in that shop. That's why there ain't no evidence up there. That's why there ain't no evidence, and they throwing stuff around because they don't want to focus on that building and around that building.
Mm-hmm.
Because
what going on, Miss Sean? I see you done pulled up. How you feeling?
I'm just sitting here in the bushes waiting on the ladies to finish.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
cool. No. Go on.
No.
Let's
This
go.
my last thing. My thing is, if they made her drink antifreeze at that shop, it would be vomit somewhere. Because that's just a natural reaction. That's not something your body can intake. Don't your body react like that when don't it reject it? So
yes, it do.
if you want me to believe that she drunk that antifreeze, nah. that was just a distraction. That was just to throw us off. Because where's the vomit from that? Where is the fluids from that? It would be in that shop. And they ain't taking DNA. They ain't taking no ANA. So that's where I'm at with that. But go ahead, Miss Sean. I'm gone.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I cannot get over this video with her with these shoes on, and this is what y'all found in the lake, and this is what you found, and this is what you're going by. I don't believe that was planted. Where does blue, red, and black shoe come from? Okay, the hoodie, guess what? If y'all had any hoodie around there, another hoodie or something like that, she might have had 2 or 3 hoodies. They might have grabbed that and had her DNA, though, trying to clean her up and threw that with the shoe. Okay? That's probably what they did, but she probably still got everything she had on in that video on her body, wherever they did with her.
But why would I throw that away when I can just bury it with the body? You'll never see it. I wouldn't, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know that they're not the smartest criminals ever, but why would I waste the time to do that when I could just bury I'm gonna find other clothes on her anyway when they find her? Like, you get what I'm saying? Why leave that unless somebody told me to come do this because I don't know what I'm doing?
Because his phone was pinned. His phone was pinned where he was at, gave them the location to go and look. So therefore, he had his phone with him.
I thought they said they had got an anonymous tip.
No, they said that his phone was pinned.
They did say they pinged their phone out there, but I think they said they got a tip about them clothes.
Yeah, it was a tip based on them clothes.
But they did say they pinged his phone and proved that he was out there, though.
Okay, and Google Maps. Have y'all ever looked on Google Maps and see the day when that car was out there? Because, Google Maps don't lie.
I didn't do that. I got Google Maps, though.
You need to go to on the day of that, and you can always zoom in on those days. And I've never been able to do that, but I have heard that you can do that. That was very interesting to me, to pay attention to where the cars on Google Maps at their addresses and locations and times, we kind of pinpoint.
I think that's the thing that she had on her phone. The sister.
The locator?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm on Google Maps. No. What you said, put in what?
Well, yeah, that's how the detectives pulled up the information. They went based on her phone GPS.
Yeah, they had her phone.
And that's why it pinged that she was at the shop for a little after 4, between 4 and 6. I don't know if it says 6 or 6:30.
So that's crazy then. Because look, okay, because we definitely heard the lady say that Jarvis, Ziyah, and King was at her house at 3:30.
And that's what I've been saying. No, she said at 5:30. She said they made it to her house around 5:30.
No, she said they got there about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Remember? Then she said she went from 3:30 to about 5 o'clock.
I need to check that because that's important. Because
Watch, I'm finna play it for you.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she said it was a little after 5 when they showed up.
I think she said that the mama or somebody got off at 5 o'clock, 5:30.
Because the King got to be back no matter
what. But then look what King said. King said they left the shop at 7:30. He gave the time at 7:30.
King said, yep.
And one more thing, Jarvis said that these were his son's glasses. I mean, when you get these glasses, this is blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Exactly.
King said that those were his son's glasses because he told the baby mama that's why he needed to use the car to take his son to do something. Exactly. So that's why he blamed the glasses on his son. And she said that's why she believed him because he said he needed the car for his son. Yeah. But as far as the Jarvis sister is concerned, that's the one thing that is concerning to me about her testimony was the timeline. How you see your brother there, but King and King's son's aunt says that they're in Ypsilanti. Like that's not making any sense. That he can't be at 2 places at once.
He can't be, and
neither one of them. Neither one of them.
And they said they pinged his phone too now.
Right.
And that's what I don't understand. If the laws ping, because I don't think you can change that. I don't think you can go through your IP and change the time and date
You
and stuff
can't.
like that. So if
You can't.
the detectives ping her phone from 4 to 6 o'clock, that means she didn't go nowhere. So if they left, who was at the shop with her for her to stay there that long?
I didn't hear that they pinged Naziah's devices. I heard
They
them
pinged Jarvis.
testify that they
No, I'm
pinged
talking about the
Jarvis.
sister. I was talking about the sister.
Oh, they pinged the sister's phone as well?
Yes, ma'am. That's how they knew she was there that day on that particular date. Because when they got her phone, they pinged and her IPM address stated that she was at Jarvis' shop. And they gave the coordinates of it between by 4, between 4 and 6 or 6:30. Not exactly for sure.
Okay. And that's what I don't understand. So it's so many inconsistencies, and that's why I know for a fact, just knowing how trials go, that she's going to be recalled because she got to make that make sense. Why did
Yeah.
you say this when we have evidence of this?
Yeah.
Unequivocal, however you say that word, evidence. Like you can't argue this. This is coming off the tower. You can't
And then like
change it. You can't do nothing to it.
Star was saying, he has a tether on. So we do
Oh,
know
that's
that
gonna tell it.
that's government. Like, you get what
That's
I'm
gonna
trying to
tell
say?
it. Yes, that's
You
gonna tell
gotta
it. That's gonna clear up all the questions.
Yeah. So again, the time is not adding up. How is her phone? Unless, but you can't even say that. I was just gonna say unless she rode out there with him, because it would have said that. But no, it says she was at that location between 4 to 6.
Right. The sister didn't ride out there with them.
Yeah,
Let
no,
her
no,
tell
no,
it.
no, no.
Let.
Because I was just trying to think outside the box. Like,
Oh,
why
right.
would she still be at that shop if they left? If what the woman's saying is true, that they left around 3 to 4 o'clock, which I don't see how they was able to do that when they had to pick Naziah up between 3 and 4, and then get back to the shop to finish working on the jag. So it's no way that they went to Insulani right after that. They went and put their water pump on, and then that's when they left to go take it to Insulani. And that's I could see that. You know what I'm saying? I could see them doing that, putting the water pump on and then going to Insulani and making it there between 5 and 5:30.
Well, what King said was they were on their way back from the auto shop, the auto zone. They forgot something, went back to the auto zone or the auto store, and then on the way back to the shop, they saw Naziah, picked her up, went back to the shop, and tinkered around or whatever they were doing. And then that's when they left. Um, and the grandmother offered to send a tow truck for the Jag. King said, "No, that costs too much. We'll bring it to you."
Yes, ma'am.
So they drove it there, and
So
then they
that's
got in King's son's auntie car to go get some more money because the grandmother didn't have enough on her Cash App.
right.
And then they went and got something to eat. Then they
Right.
went back to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
But
whole lot of.
and it's funny that you say that, because I don't hear nobody else mentioning that when it comes down to, we keep forgetting they stated that they went to go get something to eat. King said they only stayed there 15
That was the
minutes.
first time that they went to her house, and they worked on the car at the house. That's when they went to O'Reilly's and they went and got something to eat, and they were talking about her being a caterer or something.
Right. That's that day. That's the last day that Naziah was seen alive.
They had to take the car back. Remember, they had sent it to the shop.
Yeah, that was the second time that they worked on the car. The first time they worked on the car at her house.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Oh
Yeah, because
my gosh.
So
so
she
yeah,
tried to
King
lie.
said that.
She tried to lie and say that King came over there with somebody else.
Yes.
And then they caught her up, and it was basically Jarvis. That's when she said they went to O'Reilly's They stopped and got something to eat, and the prosecutor was like, I mean, the defense, somebody that was like, so y'all talked for a while, huh? And she was like, well, yeah, we did. And they she said then what they did after that, they went and got something to eat. Oh, and that's what she said. They were talking about the cater, her being a
So,
cater.
but wait a minute, Star. Because if that's the case, Nazai couldn't have went with them nothing but one time. That's what he's stating. But remember they were saying that the little boy was playing with Nazai when they went out to eat.
1 hour
She
40.
said that the little boy was playing with Naziah when she came to the house.
To the house, yes. He sat next to Ziyah and was playing with her.
Row 1 is going to be on January 10th of 2024. 2340, which is 11:40.
I cannot find
And then the
the
last
damn lady.
row, what is the time on the last row?
That's a dark skin.
January 10th.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say,
and that was just
when
because the
Which day was that, y'all? That she was up there.
it actually
Huh?
indicates that it stays there for a little bit more in the morning.
Okay, how much more in the morning?
Hold on. Oh, was she on there back when King? Nah, she wasn't on there today. King was on there.
And so that phone on this exhibit was it?
Who I was on the stand that day she testified?
Shoot. I do not remember.
That was when the grandmother was on there.
Was it the day that King testified?
Was it?
I think King and Jarvis' sister testified the same day. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't even remember.
You've started your business and it's time to register for a trademark. But where do you begin? Introducing trademark.
You gotta get some sticky notes.
Yeah.
You know what, Star? If you go and you type in the specifics, type in, you know, who you're looking for testifying, and it should come up.
No.
So what, that would make King's sister-in-law testifies?
What did they classify her as, right?
Yeah.
What did they call her?
I'm not the woman who was there to make the money exchange. She was a loan shark.
The partner's son's aunt. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't know if they even gave her a name as classification. They asked her what her name was. They asked her for her to identify herself. That's for certain.
Man, I can't even find that daggone thing. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if y'all can find it too. I'm finna pull it up.
Because I got you on my phone and on TV, so I'm gonna go out the TV and go look. But the other thing that I wanted to say that was awfully peculiar to me was when she was talking about they looked everywhere, they didn't go to the shop. She said she texted him, why didn't you go to the shop? You know that's the one and only place that girl goes to because you say, or otherwise all she do is walk up and down the street. You know you give her permission to go there. So why, when y'all were looking for her at 3 o'clock, 3:30, why wasn't that one of the first places that y'all went to? Even the grandmama with her slick ass. She talking about, I just rode around just looking to see if I see her. That shop ain't but 5 minutes away. Why didn't you go there? Oh, okay.
That is the same thing I said. But they gonna sit there and say, nah, I'm gonna go to bed and we gonna just do this tomorrow. What the world?
Hey, still didn't do it the next day.
This right here lets me know that the grandmother knew that Shannon had something to do with that. That's why they wanted to give Jarvis time to get rid of her before they really start going to the school. They knew what had happened to her. They already knew.
Yep.
That's why they had one there like a missing report. You already knew something serious done happened, but they had to come at it that way because their action speaks like that. You know, the actions don't speak aggressively and nervous and scared and oh my, I can't panic. I'm panicking. And
In other news, Georgia residents are going to be happy to hear this. It just came out. There's a new website.
Let one of our kids go. What? How do you go to bed? You up all night drinking. You up all night smoking. You up all night calling somebody. What? You gonna wait and then you gonna go to the school? I would have went right. That's Amber Alert time, baby. I seen Amber Alert. As soon as you put it out there, my baby missing. Amber Alert.
Okay, I got
They would have had time to look for her, but they didn't want that because they already knew they got to hide. They got to give people time. By the time they do a girl runaway, you know, they don't look for runaways. These smart motherfuckers, they know. Oh, they don't look for no runaways. We can tell them that she ran away. Oh, they just say she did it before. They gonna believe that. Blah, blah, blah. You know, these Virgo women, they smart, they intelligent. Trust and believe. They ain't a little smart. They a little smart because they done got away with that. And they putting it on Jarvis. No, girl, you know you did that.
Did you just call Virgo women slow?
Some of no, I'm they smart. Shit.
Oh, they smart. I thought.
I'm ahead of the game. I can't help it because they won, but
Okay. Okay, I got it right here, y'all. Thank you so much, y'all. It was right here. Y'all got time? Y'all want to listen to it?
Absolutely.
She tripped out. Okay, there you go. Y'all can see it. Okay, boom.
Yeah.
And then we gonna play the sister one. Well, you know, I just want y'all to hear what she said.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Hold on. Go find her.
Cause she play a major part in this damn circus.
And
yes, she
is
do.
that how you met, Mr.
And she messed with Jarvis before too.
Man, okay.
And
all right, there she goes.
Excuse me, Ms. Moore. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. But first, I want to ask you: do you know someone by the name of Cordell Wright?
I do.
And how do you know Mr. Wright?
He is the father of my nephew, my 17-year-old nephew.
So, your sister's son.
Yes.
Gotcha. And is that how you met Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Or your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And in what context is your relationship with Mr. Wright? How did you know him? Did he ever do anything for you? Things like that.
He fixed my mother's car. He worked on her car.
Okay. And what kind of car does your mother drive?
A red Jaguar.
And what's the
Jacqueline Campbell.
Okay. Big.
And going back to January of 2024, where were you living at the time? Not your specific address, just the city.
Ypsilanti.
And who else lived with you in Ypsilanti?
My mom and my son.
Okay. And would Mr. Wright ever come out to Ypsilanti to fix your mom's car, her Jaguar?
Yes.
How often did he do that?
Like a couple times, at least 2 times.
And was that around January of 2024?
That was the last time.
In January was the last time? And when he would go out there, would he bring anyone with him?
This last time he did.
What about
prior? The last 2 times. So before January 9th, him and someone else came, and then on January 9th, they both came.
Okay. And the person that he brought with him, do you see that person in the courtroom today?
Yes.
And could you point to him and identify a piece of clothing he's wearing?
Well, I can only see the top of his head right now.
I heard her, right?
Going back to January.
She said him and somebody else came. She tried to lie.
Of 2024.
Right.
Where were you living at the time? Not your specific address, just the city.
Ypsilanti.
And who else lived with you in Ypsilanti?
My mom and my son.
Okay. And would Mr. Wright ever come out to Ypsilanti to fix your mom's car, her Jaguar?
Yes.
How often did he do that?
Like a couple times, at least 2 times.
And was that around January of 2024?
That was the last time.
In January was the last time. And when he would go out there, would he bring anyone with him?
This last time he did.
What about
prior? For the last 2 times. So before January 9th, him and someone else came, and then on January 9th, they both came.
Okay. And the person that he brought with him, do you see that person in the courtroom today?
Yes.
And could you point to him and identify a piece of clothing he's wearing?
Well, I can only see the top of his head right now.
Are you 100% sure that it's that person?
Are you interested in starting your own faceless YouTube automation channel, but all people do is tell you to go to frickin' Fiverr and Upwork?
Could we have everyone remove their masks just for a brief moment?
If everyone in the courtroom could remove their mask if they have one on, please.
Ms. Moore, do you see the person that Mr. Wright
Man,
brought
these
with
women
him?
are killing me with this.
And did you point to and identify a piece of clothing he's wearing?
A green one-piece thing.
For the record, the witness has identified Jarvis Butts, the defendant in this matter.
So reflected.
Thank you. And you said Mr. Butts came out how many times with Cordell?
At least 2. So this last time in January and the time before that.
Okay, and the time before that.
I heard it. Yeah.
Was anyone else with the two of them?
No.
And what were they doing the time before January 9th?
Working on the car. I can't remember. It was a couple of things they had to fix on it. And they came out and did it in the driveway. And
sorry.
No. I was just gonna say the last time when we got the car towed to the shop and they drove it back up.
Okay. And so in between the most recent time before January 9th, the Jaguar, correct me if I'm wrong, was towed to Detroit?
Correct.
Okay. And then on January 9th, did you see that red Jaguar again?
Yeah.
Okay. Who brought that Jaguar out to Ypsilanti?
Cordell and Jarvis.
Okay. And was anyone else with Cordell and Jarvis?
Yes.
Who is that person?
Ziyah.
And I want to clarify, at the time on the 9th, when Cordell, Jarvis, and Ziyah came, did you know that that was Ziyah Harris?
No.
Do you know that now?
I do know now.
Okay. And is that based on information you've learned or seen in the news and things like that?
Well, it was based on when the detectives came to the house to question us. That's when I found out who she was.
But at the time on the 9th, you didn't know? Mm-hmm. Is that a no?
No, yes or no. I did not know.
Now, let's talk about when they came out on the 9th, January 2024. What was that interaction? How long did it last? Can you kind of take me through start to finish their visit and delivering the car?
So they came, they delivered the car. They were talking to my mom about what was wrong, gave her the invoice. It was just like a regular day when they came in, they sat on the couch for a few minutes. Ziyah was sitting in the chair by the TV. We spoke, very brief. Asked her if she wanted something to drink. She didn't. My 6-year-old son ran up to her, the dog. It was just very mellow. They sat there, we talked about the car and stuff. We talked about my nephew. Cordell was trying to wait till my nephew got out of school, but because he was on tether, they had to leave, so they didn't get to stay long enough for my nephew to come.
And your nephew would be Cordell's son?
Cordell's son, correct.
Did you talk to Mr. Butts about Ziyah? Did he introduce her or anything like that?
We just asked, hey, everybody spoke. He said this is his niece, and that was pretty much the basis of it. I cannot remember if he said her name or not, but he did introduce her as his niece.
And so, just to be clear, not sure about the name, but he said this is his niece about Ziyah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
That's a yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. And then after that conversation, let me ask you, during that time when they were there, did you notice anything that was unsettling or concerning about Ziyah?
No.
It was just a normal interaction?
Yes.
After that interaction was over, did the three of them, Cordell, Jarvis, and Ziyah, leave your house?
So one in pain at her house?
Okay. And as far as you know, they were headed back to Detroit, correct?
Correct.
When they
Time
left,
did they
whose car
make
were
it
they
there?
leaving in?
Cordell's truck.
And all three of them were in the same car?
Yes.
And you said that they were delivering the Jaguar to your mom or to your house, right?
Yes.
Back to Detroit, correct?
Correct.
When they left, whose car were they leaving in?
Cordell's truck.
And all three of them.
So they left in Cordell truck, or did they leave in the 300E? Cordell said they drove over there.
Cordell was live.
Cordell said he drove a 300 over there.
Exactly.
So that mean they was driving the baby mama truck. He didn't want to say that. That's who truck she talking about, the baby mama truck.
No, Cordell, not Jarvis. Cordell's truck. Maybe he got two vehicles, but we know Cordell lied because Cordell said the 300.
Is Jarvis' baby mama.
But
then that
we
would
know
mean she
Cordell
lying.
said that he had to lift up the bay door to get Jarvis' truck out the bay door when they made it back. Remember he said that?
But yeah, I remember he said that. But remember, the baby mama got the other baby mama, she got that 2005 Suburban truck.
Suburban, yeah.
And then the other one got
Yeah, she got like a Yukon or a Tahoe.
Something. So she said they left in the truck. But I was just saying because King said that Jarvis drove the Jag and he drove the 300.
So somebody lying.
So I'm trying to figure out where the hell did the truck come from. She ain't lying.
Yeah, somebody lying. Either she lying or Cordell lying. Somebody lying.
Somebody lying. It's a couple people lying. Because y'all heard her say that they got there how about 3:30. So how the hell were they? Well, maybe.
Did she say 3:30? I didn't hear a time.
Yeah, did she say I didn't hear her say it.
I thought she had already said. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear her say a time yet.
Okay, my bad.
Yes.
But my question, if he had the Jag, Cornell had his 380, who was driving the truck? Nazai?
That's what I'm saying. Somebody lying. Because Naziah was too little to drive a truck, like frame-wise. Not age-wise, but frame-wise. She was too little to drive a truck. Hell, I'm 5'5", and we had an Escalade. I could barely touch the damn pedal.
But why would they need three cars?
Mama. Somebody lying.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody lying, Star. Either she lying about them leaving in a truck, or Cordell was lying about him driving his 300. Somebody lying.
They're lying about that 300 because we ain't seen or heard no 300 nowhere.
Because, and then he was saying that's the reason why, because remember they gonna ask him, so what did y'all talk about on the way back? And he was like, I got music in my car. So we really wasn't talking about nothing because I was playing my music.
See what I'm saying?
But see,
something's not making sense. Something is not making sense unless, and I'm just trying to be devil's advocate here, unless she's getting the two different times that they came mixed up. You understand what I'm saying? Unless
that's a possibility.
Unless, when they came before, they left in one vehicle, and when they came the second time, they left in a different vehicle, and she just getting them mixed up. Because I hate to call her a liar, because she don't have no dog in this fight. Like, she's not guilty of anything.
But King would
let
be.
her tell it. She didn't even know that was Naziah.
You see Naziah alive.
But that's why they questioned her, because she's also another person that was the last person to see Naziah alive. Like, she was one of the last people to see her alive.
Right, but seeing her alive and having something to do with her being unalive are two different things.
If she came to your house after
we
her
got
house,
a question.
That player made the role, shout.
I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying.
Because if you got enough land, how we know that they didn't choke that baby out in the back seat of the car? Because King clearly stated she sat behind him when they was on their way home. So how we know that they didn't choke this baby out and throw the body on her land? So that's why they trying to me, if I was a detective, I need to clarify that to make sure when they left, she got in the car with them and they drove off and they were on their way back to the shop. Right. I need to make sure I don't have to tear your land up.
I think that'll be cleared up in trial. Like, they're really gonna narrow them down and pinpoint, are you sure? Are you certain? And this sort of thing. But you're onto something when you say, how do we know that they didn't do something to her when they left there? Right? That's definitely a possibility.
One of the things she said, well, I don't know if y'all caught it. She said, now mind you, they were supposed to have been in her house for a couple hours. But she said they came in, sat on the sofa for a minute. What the hell they do after that?
Come on now. Preach,
right.
preacher.
That's what baby girl right here saying. How do we know that they didn't bury her on all that land? You know, and then take it further than that. If they didn't do anything on that land, how do we know that them two didn't do something once they were away from that house, because they were out of Detroit at that point?
And King stated they made it back to the shop at 8:45. And it's something about him in these 8:45s is really rubbing me the wrong way. Because the very next day he didn't make it to the shop till 8:45. He get to the shop at 8:45. Like, come on. Something about that's the only number you know or something?
Right.
And that don't even make sense. It's because look, if you get back to the shop, right? He said he had to go in there and count the money. Why you ain't counting the money in the car?
Thank you. Y'all didn't
Because
have that many customers.
I remember you asking that question a while ago, Star, and I believe it's because he was also counting whatever money the shop made that was still in the till inside the store, inside the shop.
Technically, that would be the only money they made that day, because remember, he was supposed to go turn himself in. So Jarvis was not at the shop earlier that day. And I'm pretty sure if he
tried to say Jarvis was there when he got there.
Yeah, and when he was the, and remember, we have to remember he was waiting on the man who fixed foreign cars to come in. So they weren't making no money that particular day. So if he, like Star just said, if they was gonna break the money off, they would have did that on the way home. That's why you left in so abrupt because there's no way you can make it home in 15 minutes. How far do you stay away from the damn shop?
Well, waiting on the guy who works on foreign cars could have went just as far as the Jag was concerned, but they could have been doing oil changes or what have you, changing tires or whatever on the American made cars, on the hoopty doopties and all that. That's just a possibility. I'm just saying.
They said they had 3 clients that day.
I get it, but you say what now?
Mind you, one of the clients was the waterproof, and she didn't even have all the money to pay him. And she lied and said that she got Jarvis cash out to send him the money. King said they went to the ATM.
Lord,
so which one
I think that Lord have mercy. I don't know.
Because again, she had to leave them there to go to the ATM. Yeah, she had to leave them there to go to the ATM.
I don't know. I don't get it.
That's if they went to the ATM.
I need a whole Tylenol. Stop playing.
I'm not laughing at your mama, but yes, it will ruffle your feathers.
Like I thought I had it all figured out, baby girl. I really did. I thought I had it all figured out.
But yeah,
I
the only thing I want to know from her is what time did they make it there?
But was it ATM or Cash App? It was both. The grandmother sent some money to them on Cash App, to whom I don't remember. But then they had to go to the ATM to get the rest of the money. BJ. Did they search her land? I don't know. Who got the Honda? I don't know where a Honda come in at, Lee.
She do. That lady that we looking at.
Oh.
Remember she said they did an oil change on her car once or twice or something?
Oh. Did they check to see if King was at a gym before working?
They said she worked on he worked on the mama car twice. And one time
Right.
was See, that's why I told you, dude, they don't know how to work on call. We just caught him in another lie. How the hell was King working on your Jaguar when he don't know how to work on forms?
I thought that because that's why he was waiting on the man.
Right.
No, I'm talking about the time she said they fixed it at her house.
Yeah, no. But what if that's the man that he took out there?
Right. If that's the man, because but then she turned around and said she caught herself, and she turned around and said that Jarvis came both times.
Yeah, it was Jarvis that went.
She did say that.
First, she said that King came with.
It seemed like it was a different dude.
Right. First, she said that King came with another man. Then she turned right back around after the prosecution asked her a question. She turned right back around and cleared it up and said King and Jarvis came.
Yeah. But how many times did they go out there? Did they ask her that? Did they go 2 or 3 times?
She said twice.
She said they came out there the first time, and I think you said they did the oil change or something. That's when they went to O'Reilly's, went out to eat, and was talking. That was before January the 9th. And she said on January the 9th, he came back. That when he came again and was with Jarvis. But see, like I say, with all the lies and stuff, it's like, man. So, but that's what I was saying. How he work on your car? Because that's what what's his name? I'm sorry, King said about the Jag. When they was at the shop, they had to get the foreign dude to look at it. Foreign dude said he couldn't work on it. So Jarvis said he had to Google how to take the water pump off.
Yeah.
You don't work on foreign car. In my opinion, they don't work on no cars. I think they
Thank
will take.
I knew you was about to
it
say
ain't
that.
making no money.
I knew you was about to say that. Miss Hooks, I hear what you're saying, boo. She said, y'all, when I tell y'all this is making me getting on my nerves, and the family got the nerve to get mad because we not stupid and we won't let them play in our face. I know that's right.
Because remember Nazai said one time that she walked up to the shop and wasn't nobody at the shop. So that's what gives me the impression that you barely had people up there at your shop. That's one of them tire shops / mechanic shops where you go and they might get 1 or 2 customers out the whole day. You know what I'm trying to say? Leading on to the nighttime chop shop where they bringing these cars in and hiding them out because I think when somebody pulled up the parking lot, it's a whole bunch of cars just sitting in the back. So
I know it was a raggedy, some of them.
Right. It ain't no money. Like I say, I wouldn't take my worst call though.
Like for real. Like for real.
Damn, so they're taking the foreign though.
But what if that was just the front? You know, again, we talking about a man who think he a pimp and that he just need that as a cover up because where is everybody gonna go hang out at? Either the barber shop or a mechanic shop.
That's true.
That's where all the men gonna be at. And so now you got these little kids up here. And if I'm trafficking, this what better place to have them at? It's a hotel right across the street.
And remember when Mimi Crazy Butt went up in there was certainly a spot. Now I know it's a year later, and I'm not suggesting that anything she found in there would still be tied to this trial to this case because it's been a year. You know, Detroit might be slacking, but I don't think they're dumb, and the FBI is involved. So what I'm saying is she clearly showed a spot where somebody was laying down.
Yeah.
And what are pads doing? What are pads doing at a mechanic shop? Pads.
Stop playing.
That's what stood out to me. I'm like, this is like a male bachelor pad. Why in the hell would you have pads at a shop? What woman is using your bathroom like that? To my understanding, they got to go through the gas station to get to a restroom. So they're not even using your shop.
I would expect there not to even be any tissue.
Exactly.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Who keep the house packed with tissue? Women do. Women make sure the house got tissue. You know what I'm saying? Women do.
I need some tissue right now.
See what I'm saying?
You're right. We do not get no tissue.
You see what I'm so for it to be a plan.
We'll have a pocket full of money, but won't stop and get no tissue. You right about that, Mama.
It was girl over here.
So
Got no tissue. No.
that's a good point, though, boo. That's a good point. Why in the hell was there a pad? Just one, though. Just one damn pad.
But it wasn't just one. It was several. When she spent that camera around, you had one hanging off a shelf, one was sitting on the desk, one was on the ground. Like, if this wasn't an ex-trafficking place, why
I
would you
didn't
have
see
female?
that.
And then, cause remember, she said it's a shower hill. Why would you say that? Like, it's just key points that people would just sit back and be like, well, why you say that? Well, why you say
Right.
that? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Because if it's nasty, if the restroom nasty, like you said it was nasty, and they got a shower there, so what you asking? Why would
Right.
they have to rent out a room? Go
Mm.
across the room if it's a shower here? Why would they need to rent a room if it's a bed here? Why would they have to rent a room? You get what I'm saying? If they needed to use,
Yeah.
why would they have to go to the gas station if they need to use the restroom? If it's a restroom in there,
Right. I didn't see all those pads. I only saw the one that sat up on top of the desk.
yeah. Remember, she just turned it around real quick because
Okay.
she was mentioning about the medicine bottles being on the floor. She's like, "Dad, what's all these medicine bottles here?" And then that's when she started moving the camera real swiftly. And you, like I say, it's one in it damn near in every corner. You can roll it back, roll the what they say, roll them beautiful beans
The
back.
bean footage.
Yeah, roll
Oh
that
my
beautiful.
God.
I mean, it's just
Y'all
this
not
whole case is a
thinking
hot
Shannon
mess.
probably hacked Zaza device because she says she tried 2 passwords. I don't, she didn't have to hack it, BJ. She went right into it. She said she tried 1 password and it didn't work, so she tried the other one and it did. So she didn't have to hack it. There
But
was
get
no, you can't
but
change the GPS on it.
But Mama asked, this is the red blue pill method.
Uh,
How she get the passwords? The only person who had all access to her passwords was Jarvis. That's why Nazai said, "Now you have all my passwords. You can check it anytime you get ready to." Shannon, how you get them passwords?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How you get them passwords? Because he wouldn't let nobody go through his phone. That's what the fiance say. She had to wait till he was asleep. She tried to sneak and get it, but she could. She failed. But how you get them passwords, Shannon? If you wasn't going through this man's phone, or if y'all wasn't in this shit together?
I believe they were in it together. And BJ, to just my opinion on your question and yours too, baby girl, I believe they were in it together, and that's how Shannon had the passwords. Jarvis gave them to her. Because we know Naziah
Because it's
didn't. What's the sense in putting a password on it if you just gonna give it up?
no. What's the sense of deleting messages if I'm just gonna give you my password? That's what don't make no sense. Why would I have to delete message if I gave you my password?
That
Oh, because I
too.
didn't. But what I
Because
can tell you
Naziah
I
didn't.
did on a different device, God know I'm telling the truth. On a different device, I can log in and see every text message between you and this man on my device. I can log into your Instagram account and see every text message that's going through.
Because you got it
Do you
linked.
know
My
what that?
my daughter
What?
did that with her and her
Because
husband.
you didn't connect it to a different device. But
Yeah,
what that
yeah.
prosecutor say? So do you know of any of these messages? No, I don't know of it. But you done seen them before though. I bet. I bet
I
you see.
bet.
I bet the messages was coming through your phone when Nazai and Jarvis was communicating through Instagram.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're right. You can do that. My daughter did that to her and her husband's phone. Absolutely. Sure did. Linked their
So every
account.
time that thing go off, Shannon was running to the phone to check to see what they was talking about. That's why she was on some. Oh, go give her some, cause she tripped. You don't think she seen that? And she throttled her burger, what they calling her burger butt behind, right on them stairs with him. She climbed right up them stairs, her and the disabled. You get what I'm saying? Cut it out. Cause she already knew what time it was. Nazar just gave Jarvis the okay to go upstairs and mess with her. And that's why she say Shannon on her way up there with you. But she never knew that Shannon probably was logged into her Instagram account.
I definitely believe that they were in it together. That's for sure, BJ. I definitely believe it. Yeah. Yeah. The WhatsApp and all that.
I can, even though I have the text now number downloaded on my phone, I can log you out, put your put your text now number in there, put a password in, and guess what? Every time you text off of that device, I'm gonna get the texts over here on my device.
Wow. See.
This is crazy.
Is that why you mentioned 2 passwords? Because one was the text now number of your brother's password to get into and that other one was the Instagram password that you knew of, that she was logging in on your phone. I'm still trying to figure out why they haven't subpoenaed y'all phones.
They probably
But
have
I'm gonna
at
tell
this
you
point.
why. Because they keep texting on their phone, keep admitting to it, keep telling I need you to tell on yourself when I get these phones from y'all. I need y'all to do. That's why they ain't took them phones yet, y'all. We steady out here asking why the laws ain't win. That's the reason why. Cause they need
But you
them
know
to
what
admit
though?
whatever they gonna admit. So when they do pull them phone records, everything is gonna be on them phone records.
All they had to do was take their phone for 10 minutes and swipe it and give them right back.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, I'm just saying
This
they
is
didn't.
after the fact. I need you to admit everything that you're gonna admit, because when I take the phone, I have circumstantial evidence that you not want you. First of all, you tried to delete the messages as you knew I
Right.
was coming to come get this phone.
Right.
Secondly, I need you to admit on this phone things that you're not telling people even after the fact that this baby that came up missing. Now I got proof. Because you
Right.
thinking that we wasn't gonna never come get your phone. So you just texting
Right.
away them secret messages you and Marquita was having on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Whispering and stuff like that. They got all of that.
Absolutely. You better believe it.
But
And
keep
there
running
is
that bill up, run that check up,
right.
I need y'all
Right.
to run that check up. Cause when they
And
cash
you
that
better
motherfucker, about all 5 of y'all are going to jail.
and you better know that just like you know how to link the accounts, the FBI do too. And like I said, all they had to do was swipe it and ghost them joints. So every time she get a ping, they get a ping. Absolutely.
We don't need I get that, but we don't even need that because we don't want to give you any indication that we seeing y'all as a suspect. We're not gonna question y'all. We're not gonna come to y'all house. We're not gonna do none of that. We're gonna let y'all hang yourself because we didn't gave
Oh,
y'all enough rope.
absolutely.
Y'all only turned over a device, a tablet. This girl has several devices. We're steady exposing new devices almost every day. The mama gave her a device. Now the brother admitting he gave her a device. Jarvis
Right.
was supposed to give her a device. The device she had, the phone she had, she broke. She asking him for a device. So this girl has several devices, and y'all
Who gave
didn't
her a device?
y'all didn't come down here willingly and turn over these devices. Something is wrong.
Absolutely.
Something wrong in this stew water. Somebody better put something. But now I need y'all to run this check up. Run a check up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Because
I
when we
was just
do get
about to
these
say that. Run it
devices,
up, run it up, run it up.
Cause when we do get it, y'all have incriminated yourself. Y'all, first of all, we got a GP. I'm gonna tell you everything they gonna get off of them. If quote unquote they did this, they got their GPS location that will say that Jarvis and Shannon was in the same location. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby girl. You can't run for that. I don't give a damn. Even if you said, even if you go hide the devices, get rid of the devices. When you got on that stand on that preliminary and admitted that those were the numbers that was connected to their phone, they don't need the fucking devices. They can go and subpoena the phone records and get it. So don't be out here
Period.
thinking that she can just go and burn the phone up and that's just getting rid of evidence. Oh no, baby, you admitted on let the court reporter play it back where she
Period.
say that this phone number belonged to this phone number and that phone number belonged to that phone number and that's who phone number. You already admitted that's all they needed you to do. So from now
Yep.
on, whatever text messages we get from this point on, guess what? You already admitted on the stand, solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God. You gonna need God. You
I know
again,
that's right.
you just busted yourself again. They don't have to do nothing but wait on this trial. They got all the evidence they need. And the last final straw is gonna be whoop whoop and whoop.
And I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait. And when it comes to that tablet from school, school can trace it as well. My son has a Chromebook from school, and they knew every little keystroke. They knew,
I'm a
and they could delete or block out whatever apps he was that they deemed inappropriate for that school tablet. And they could turn it off remotely from school where he couldn't even use it no more. So
exactly.
school has a certain kind of control over it as well, where they could go to the school and subpoena it and all of that kind of stuff too. Yeah, yeah.
Please
Wow.
believe me, that's the reason why they went to Shannon and them house to get that tablet from them, because maybe, just maybe, she left that school tablet at school, like some kids do. You know, they got a certain place where they'll leave their tablet, but technically, the tablet is supposed to go wherever they go. And if you ask me, pull that IPM up on that tablet and see what she was. She logged in somehow, some way. I'm pretty sure they got a GPS on there, and then we'll
Hmm.
figure out, did she really go back home?
Hmm.
Right.
I believe at this point, all of the questions that were asked at the preliminary hearing were just that. They were preliminary. They were just scraping the surface and locking people in on certain keynotes just to get it
Facts.
passed to go to trial, just to get it passed, just to get it
Facts.
okayed by the judge. Every question we got,
Facts.
they didn't have to ask. No, it's like people are asking in the chat. So every question that we have, they didn't have to ask just yet. They just
Right.
asked what they needed to just to skim the surface. You know how you say, well, let me go over. I smell something. Is it over here? Is it over there? They just scraped the surface just to reveal that something stank.
Oh
You,
yeah.
you know what I'm
Oh
saying? And
yeah.
the judge said, you're right. Something does stink. Take it to trial and find out what it is, who it is, where it is, and bring it out.
But guess what though? Everybody that they brought on the stand, now they can go get a warrant. If they got enough evidence, this is what the judge allowed. See, they wasn't even paying attention. The judge allowed them to bring enough evidence, so if they have to go to another judge to get a warrant to subpoena or do anything, they got enough evidence to back them up.
Absolutely. They have probable cause.
They got enough
They still
evidence,
do.
and wasn't nobody
Yeah.
even paying attention to that. I said, boy, this city is it's getting funkier by the day.
Ooh, Lord. Real rancid. Just rancid. Just rotten.
By the day. And we steady trying to figure out about that girl and that's not that's not Nazar. Excuse me, y'all. That's the friend that normally walk home with her.
Yeah.
Because remember, the grandma said, y'all, excuse me, I'm on that. But that's what the grandma was saying. That they normally get off the bus and walk home together. That girl that we see on that thing, because on that bus, Nazar didn't have nothing on her head. That clearly
No.
you can see it's like a white cap or a white stocking or a
Scarf
white
or
beanie on
something.
that girl
Yeah.
hat
Yeah.
on top of
Yeah.
her head as she was walking
Hmm.
home. When you look at that
Hmm.
jacket, that's not a rugrat jacket. That rugrat jacket come down to her, like to her thigh area. It's longer
Yeah.
and it's a puffy
Yes.
jacket, and it got the
Yes.
fur on it. That jacket right there is
Yes.
like a lettering school jacket. You know how you get, if you got a boyfriend that play basketball or something like that, and he got one of them school jackets. That's what that jacket look like. The shoes are
Yeah.
totally different. That's like some black and white shoes, because the
Yeah.
shoes that she had on the bus looked blue and white. They were not red, white, and blue.
Right.
Them
Red,
them
white, and
them
black.
them shoes that
Hmm.
they got are gym shoes. Yeah, red,
Hmm.
white, and black.
Hmm.
Them schools that they got,
Hmm.
those are gym shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the grandmother
So I
said
don't
it,
see her
which
wearing
is
those two gym.
And the
I don't see
grandmother
her
said it.
wearing
The
those
grandmother said
shoes.
that she had on blue and white sneakers. The grandmother said it. She said she had on blue and white sneakers
Yeah, she's
on the stand.
that would make sense if I got on, because we talking about a girl who may be fashionable. She dating an older man, so she trying to impress him and be color coordinated every chance she want to be the best dressed. She dating an
That's
older
right.
man. She's doing something
That's
a
right.
lot of older women not doing. I know what's wrong with them. They can't keep themselves up. That's why he want me. If you want me to believe she put on some red and white and black shoes on with a hot pink thing, you crazy as hell. Her swag wasn't like that. So you could miss me with that. But I can see her putting on some blue and white shoes if she got on a
Yeah.
potted blue jacket, a sweater like the
Yeah.
grandma say, potted blue
Mhm.
jeans like the grandma said, white sweater, black jacket. I
Mhm.
can see that.
Mhm.
Because I
I can
got
see
blue
that.
on blue. I don't
Yes.
necessarily have to have on exactly dark navy blue. It's blue on blue.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm matching.
Now it's
So
one
with
thing that the grandmother, she tripped herself up on the stand. I'm gonna see if y'all caught it. Listen, when they first asked her about that black hoodie, she said it wasn't that new. It wasn't that new. Then she turned around and said, "Well, it was kind of new, and she took good care of her stuff." Which one is it,
that was
Grandma?
that was just to say when we seen it on the when we seen that picture that it was practically new, so it didn't have no holes, because that's what I believe they was trying to just did it. Was it ripped up? Was it tears? With no, it was fairly new.
Mhm.
We can look and see that the jacket looked fairly new.
Mhm. Mhm.
But why does it see now? You got to explain. So how did it end up with these holes at the hood of the jacket?
Right.
How these
Right.
hoes get there if it was a fairly new jacket? Was she wearing it like this here? So now they gotta prove that jacket
And
did
then,
not have holes, because the grandmother stated it was not a old jacket. It was
right.
fairly new.
First she said it wasn't new. It wasn't nothing real new, trying to play it down. And then when they got specific, like you just said, with the holes in it, that's when she was like, "Oh no, no, no. It was fairly new, and she took good care of her stuff."
But see, she don't know the evidence they got. See, the evidence wasn't out at that moment of time when they were saying about the holes in the jacket. So she didn't
Mhm.
know what to say, because if she would have
Mhm.
said, because she could have clearly said, yeah, it was a rundown jacket, whoop to whoop whoop, and that's how the
Right.
hoes got in that. She would have tried to justify that, but being that she didn't know that, that's why she was
Mhm.
saying, oh yeah, it was fairly new, because you got to think they found this jacket out with all these trees, stumps, woods. Something could have got a hold of it, and that's what they trying to
Snagged
say.
it.
Something could have got
Yeah.
a hold of it, and that's how all the hoes ended up in it. But when she justified that it was a new jacket, busted, you had
Yeah.
my win.
Like I said, they're asking questions to lock them in their shit.
Mhm.
That's what they're doing. They're
All I
locked. They're
kept saying was
asking
they kept
questions to say,
Mario.
"Okay, got you. Okay, you question, question, question. Okay, got you," and then so on and so forth. Hmm.
Yep. Yep.
They
Yeah.
were Mario Coin knocking the shit out these people. I'm talking about
Yes,
every
they
time they
were.
turned around, prosecutor knew she had it. That's why she was late. She was
No,
on her
baby, they
stuff.
was playing.
She
They was playing Pac-Man with them. I'ma take it older than Mario, baby. They was playing Pac-Man with them, gobbling them up.
I'm
Yep.
trying to tell you, and spitting their stupid ass out. You know how they say you could be so smart you dumb?
Yep.
Oh,
Everybody in this
absolutely.
orchestrated Rico was so smart they was dumb. Cause
Absolutely.
if we could figure this out, and I'm not saying, we ain't underestimating our brains or thinking of something like that. You can just
Right.
imagine what the law system finna do.
Right.
So
Right.
that's why I'm at with that. Oh yeah, y'all, yeah, it's give it up. Throw your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Cause them laws finna kick y'all door in.
Somebody say, "Oh
Oh
yeah."
yeah, cause that's what everybody gonna be saying and clapping when they put them handcuffs on it. Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
no, that's
You thought you got away. Oh yeah.
oh my God, yo, y'all! I propose throwing a Naziah Got Justice Zoom party when it happens.
Oh yeah, that would be beautiful.
Yeah,
I think that would be dope. I really do. I think that would be dope. We all be on Zoom and we all got our whoop-de-woo and the whoop-whoop-woo, and we are celebrating that baby girl got justice when they lock them all up.
Yeah, we should do that, honestly.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they going to jail.
And hit them with
all of
another
y'all,
one got
all
the
of
dust
y'all,
song. Look,
all
and
of
be
y'all in
playing
the chat. We
another
talking
one
to
bites
y'all
the
too.
dust in the background. Boom, boom, boom,
Absolutely.
boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Another one bites the dust.
Okay. Absolutely. Y'all two in the chat. We
Yep.
talking to y'all too.
I'm finna drop down in the chat, y'all. Love y'all.
All right, okay, cool. I'm
Y'all
finna
need to
get
go
up out of here.
down.
I got things I gotta do today, y'all. But
Yep,
thank you
I'm
so much.
dropping.
Look, I really appreciate that. One Life family. Hold on. God dang. As always, y'all, we done had a good live, man. I would stay a little bit longer, but I do got an appointment I got to get to go and handle some business, man. But yeah, we definitely been covering some things today, man, and I really appreciate everybody for pulling up. I appreciate the support. Shouts out to the members. Shouts out to the chat, man. We got a wonderful panel, man. Thank y'all so much. We be putting stuff together, and although we come together and we talk and conversate and put our ideas together, we all understand that it's just really we want to get justice for Ziyah and try to come up with some answers. And I like how we respect everybody's opinion. I see the chat getting along, and I really appreciate that, One Life. But I will catch up with y'all later on. It's been wonderful, One Life family, man. Y'all let me know in the comments if you missed the live. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Like and subscribe. One Life family, I will see y'all later, baby.